Fisha Pachunje, get Fisha Pachunje, Gongo Nanking to the hay, Mitropi Dominga. Gombina Bongombiere, Mela Vesembina, Etat de Jejanoin, Zangela de Chuncha, Mango Vanilla Shop. Watamikita mengo Congo sonné, et Fonki bon wala, Dabo.
Consul de la République démocratique du Congo.
Pour la wala, ton maman Agnès, et ton wala wala, ma peau.
On l'a bien donné.
Ton tu me fais ma mère.
Ali pour marché central.
Ne ton gazin comme de mes papa.
Comme de ma langue à Paris.
Sangeri Chavalen Tuma. Ne ton remonte ton poids.
En France,
Mangé de Wewale,
le petit carré,
Tonton de me faut ma famille,
abat d'argent,
ne faut pas faut aller,
Gondwara,
oh Pachunja, déjà Pachunja, Gongo Nankingo Tedha, Intro Bindumbinga,
Dala Jano, enfant banane, au studio Expérience, à Dala Bézil,
oh sortons tous. Venez pour qu'on sorte, pour aller nous chercher, c'est ça notre mission.
Madame Dalla Brigitte,
Sa Majesté nous a dit, un chercher ne doit pas de s'accrocher sur un train, même au dernier wagon, vous arriverez au même temps que la locomotive, à bon entendre salut.
nous sommes empereurs, Mao Mao,
Et ton Japon Nengo,
au marché
de
central,
la flamme voilà. Ton kandom ashi. Akene Powale, papa, pado. Ton kana François, acham. Membre de Wale,
de la Didier,
ton kandom Moscou. Ivan Michel Wale,
l'incomparable,
et ton Yakom Nembele. Bevale mama, Tonto mama Nicole. Eh, watamkita me, go Yaoundé some. Petre Fozo wale,
Petre la Gola,
eh nale. Petre me petit rigo, Isro pa wale.
Madame Tete Madeleine,
honorable Paul David, on est en Valais, les patience, et ton madame Daché. Eh, watamikita me, me femme te somme, ok, pour yon balai, tapo. Eh, nyale, on est quand même pour balai, maman. Eh, Daché,
Diallo, Buzu Yama Diallo, Pana Mafuha, Njutu Pana Kimpe. Shutante, Matango, Mandalo. Tutuma, Wafa Marie, Batana, Fama, Puna. Manja.
balé. Et je l'ai dit, d'elle vous ont parlé. Et je l'ai dit, oh baby sonné. Et je l'ai dit, son cul dans le dos. Et je l'ai dit, ok m'a haché. Oh je l'ai dit, je connais oui. Et je l'ai dit, nous mettons balé. Et je l'ai dit, bon la leçon est. Oh je l'ai dit, que tu as son oui. Et je l'ai dit, ok m'a haché. Et je l'ai dit,
oh tu as son oui, and tomber your name. Oh tu as son oui, oh tu as son oui, and tomber your name. Oh tu as son oui.
et je l'ai dit, malé. Et je l'ai dit, malé. Et je l'ai dit, malé. Oh, je l'ai dit, malé. Et je l'ai dit, oh, Espagne soumet. Et je l'ai dit, son égo Patrice. Et je l'ai dit, oh, ton goût soumet. Et je l'ai dit, son défondamné. Et je l'ai dit, oh, Paris soumet. Oh, je l'ai dit, oh, Guédenalo. Et je l'ai dit, oh, Jassa soumet. Et je l'ai dit, son faux fallait. Et je l'ai dit,
Juliette Lénalé, et la femme, Juliette Lénalé.
oh, doit la sauver, sans me tu fallait. Oh, y'a un sauvé, bien Juliette Lénalé. Et je l'ai dit, oh, Guédenalo.
Juliette Lénalé, et la femme, Juliette Lénalé.
Défendu par le Seigneur. Ni Kumbaka, allez chanter le gourmet. Pour les chantants, les pongo chasangwa. Ni Kugambwa. Ni Kumbaka, ni Kumba, pêche originel. Et par les performants défendus par le Seigneur. Ni Kumbaka, allez chanter le gourmet. Pour les chantants, les pongo chasangwa. Ni Kugambwa. chier, pour les champions cahiers, pour bon timbenda, pour faire choter pangwa. Yé m'étonne d'amoré, yé m'étonne famoré, pongo la loré, mes gambois. Yé chilon savait, mon avenir pour moi.
C'est ça. Mais voilà, nous sommes des vous m'amenez nous comme c'est tout été.
Adam ta tension bumya makona Angende chacha banche wate kaba Okubena wenjo makucha Adam ta tension bumya makona Angende chacha banche wate kaba Aussi dans le bon jingo que j'entends dans ce tango que j'entends les côtés sur dans je pose au que j'entends à peu d'argent manque cette fois que j'entends et pour quand même que j'entends Michel Photo Marco Massangum Zamta Jimbe Sanjo Zamta Jibokam Massangum Gokum Zamta Papa Che
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Onganga Vite
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Papa Che
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Société Boka
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Ongan Charles l'homme du jour en veste par département. Aïe aïe. Zenga me faut mon pas. Simon Martin, on zamta. Tant de faut pas pour que zamta. Manganing que zamta. Chevalier camerounais. Tant de faut que carré zamta. Papa Che
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Dame bel konga
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Amayité Chadier
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Supérieur Bamileke Amo pare Ngetche Aze poupon pouka Avant bon machi Bam tayo Et dans mon patrie Bertrand Aïe 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 Dans on ne va nous sinon tayo da On vient de tayo pour Bon coup Martin Gérard MBG Jimbete Milema Sokunju Julio Papa Ngelele Papa Ngelela Ata Chepukon Danta Pukon Pukap Papa Che
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Maison mère
Papangele la papangele
1 de 1
Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Papa Che
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Mbwe Papa Che
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
La mère Ma patrouille dodé Bon bateau dodé ma Ma poutérelle de bonsoir Bouchon d'ailleurs Lieutenant-colonel Panzali Aïe 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 Ça c'est pour toi Sando Paul Le promoteur Aïe 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 Pour l'Express Gam de Gérard Vous avez ta Moda Mon fils Chinako Mambo de Côte Nukam Abraham Petit nom blanc Cela Célestin Le chaos de l'Ouest Aïe 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 Bon coup Martin Papa Che
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Papa Che
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Papa Che
Papangele la papangele Kache poupon jemta poupon pouka
Papa Che
Papangele la
elles sont insondables. Dit très souvent Madame Paulette Chachoui. François Xavier Tankou multiplie la référence. Oubé Gilbert, Africa Business. Palo Valentin, BVK. Yokuyo, des Michel Brianka. Écoute-moi ça. Un docteur m'avait dit, après consultation, que ma femme et moi n'aurions jamais d'enfant. Parce que, disait-il, ma femme est stérile ou d'avalée, dévoilée. Ne bougeons pour les témoins. Ma femme a pleuré, crié et pleuré. Je l'ai consolée, puis allez, Kosende, chérie, à l'impossible, nul n'est tenu. Puis allez, Kosende, chérie, à l'impossible, nul n'est tenu. Ma bonne, Kosende, puis allez, chérie, à l'impossible, nul n'est tenu. Ne repoussez jamais votre femme parce qu'elle n'a pas eu d'enfant. Car toute femme rêve d'être mère. Et Dieu seul décide de toutes choses sur terre. Nicodème Mengaché, mon ami de Batoufam. Jean-Pierre Sarr, le parrain des artistes. Pour le meilleur et le pire, mon amour je t'ai épousé. Avec ou sans enfant, tu resteras mon épouse. Regardez, Kosende, si on n'a pas eu d'enfant, chérie, c'est pas de ta faute, c'est la volonté de Dieu. C'est lui qui décide de toutes choses ici-bas. Regardez, Kosende, chérie, à l'impossible, nul n'est tenu. Ma bonne, regardez, chérie, à l'impossible, nul n'est tenu. Chitafo Emmanuel, le doyen de la communauté baleine de France. Cassé Gagné Bernard, toujours galant. Tous les jours, ma femme et moi prions Dieu de nous donner un enfant, un seul et unique enfant qui fera notre bonheur. Moudou Roger, tiens, c'est quelque chose. 10 années plus tard, ma femme a mis au monde un beau petit enfant. Chitensenga Chikali et l'Obushi, l'Obushi de Tondo. Il va exaucer dans le Potikari. Maringaka, l'Obushi, ma bonne, l'Obushi, dans la brigade. L'Obushi de Tondo. Il va exaucer. Donc il faut me blesse. Joko Pascal, l'Obushi, ta bonne, l'Obushi, Zoé Boucher, l'Obushi de Tondo. Il va exaucer. Ma podada Miss Palais de France. Bakam Christiane, l'Obushi, maman, l'Obushi, Quintan Vic, l'Obushi de Tondo. Il va exaucer. Nous voit tout gâte en mode baisse pour 15 Julienne, l'Obushi, maman, l'Obushi, Ikes Mekoué, l'Obushi de Tondo. Il va exaucer. C'est le faux Gila RCA, mon ami personnel. Dans la victoire de la société Faubourg. Dans la Samuel, du Place Tandem, Daniel Maurice, la génération positive de Balai. Ah oui, Donja Waja, l'américaine de Balai. C'est ça. Wallo. Valérie Lambert qui est là. Non, il s'annule. Washington son Jean-Pierre Pétion, Wogo France son Wogo Paris son Alain Foucault, Wogo La Force Wogo Yekam son Soé André Ngendoneme, Wogo La Non Soé, Wogo Djoko son Danse Bernard Ngendoneme, Wogo La Force Wogo Bantois son Foucault Bernard Ngendoneme. Papa Pierre Photo Victor, non-aimé, Founia Ouaga, Kaji de photo, non-aimé, Tabone, Siaka André,
shilwe bonga ndone men ndone men Samuel ndone men Fatama men Atapone ndone men Konya Victor ndone men Shotango ndone men Iko Dexter ndone men Fatama men ndone men Wogo Cameroon soe Wogo Douala soe Emmanuel Chachenga ndone men Wogo La Forsoe Wogo Balembo son Wamo Martin ndone men Wogo La Lansoe Wogo La Forson L'église Drang ndone men ndone men Tapone ndone men
Aba Gakogama Maliwa ndiwe Makewa nkewu Mchambe na chambe Oli wandewu Ufanta fantu Mamale Moja moju Mchambe na chambe Dawani mkuna dra Mwoja Christopher Maliwa ndiwe Makewa nkewu Mchambe na chambe Oli wandewu Ufanta fantu Mamale Moja moju Mchambe na chambe Mchambe na chambe Danza Liwale Kewala Ani chinga ninkana mensama Liwale Fangchala Mendunga mangwa danza Liwala Kewala Lani futu kunbe jabe bejuna Liwale Mondiala Dawe be makwa Ayang de biosi Jumchi bien Fungala deba Ndamchambe na chambe Oh Maliwa ndiwe Makewa nkewu Ndamchambe na chambe Ndamchambe na chambe Data Liwale Kewala Molo Kabe Juno Liwale Wangchala Bani chinga ninkano mensima Liwale Kewala Molo Kabe Juno Lane futu kun benta bentuna Liwale Kewala Ndamchamba njune danzo Liwale Fangchala Liwa Kewa Liwa Kewa Liwa Kewa Liwa Kewa Liwa Kewa Liwa Oh, nda champi Nda champi Etienne Konya Lucie Santo Trayo Aba Gako Gama Oh, Ninsap Gobalo Oh Yona Aliwale Makewala
C'était Emmanuel. Ah, le père des artistes.
Tale kun kame tum kame kinke ta pone. Yale ngun liare won bendika ta pona. Soma pocho watata lankon wamandika. Tum da malap tum da kanja yona wango kwarawa.
Wene gonya.
Champion bana ya mecho damwa.
Dasa Sanjo note Tata chonda
Tata nkama
Morawa Mama Frida Jembu Mishi Abo
Tale kun kam tum kame kinke ta pone. Yale ngun liare won bendika ta pona.
Michel Poto
Soma pocho watata lankon wamandika wango kwarawa woka mwarawa. Tesa mbab menton samba mala wamandika wango kwarawa ta pone. Tesa
Design, l'art de construire autrement. Études, conception et réalisation. Depuis 2012, plus de 10 ans d'expertise au service de vos projets de bâtiments, travaux publics et installations techniques. Bâtiments, grosses œuvres, finitions, peinture et décoration européenne et américaine. Menuiserie, bois, alu et fer. Plomberie, électricité, climatisation, carrelage, staff en plâtre et placo. Ce n'est pas tout au Bama Design. Travaux publics. Construction de ponts, ponceaux et dallos, réalisation de canaux et caniveaux en béton armé, préfabrication et aménagement divers. Nous offrons également des services de fourniture et pose d'équipements électriques et sanitaires, réseau Wi-Fi et vidéosurveillance, installation de panneaux solaires, fourniture d'agrégats et bien d'autres. Contactez dès à présent au Bama Design au 675 70 63 61 694 99 43 69. Au Bama Design, sponsor officiel de All Bamileke Convention North America. Le New Jersey est une destination de choix qui regorge des sites touristiques et des infrastructures à vous couper le souffle. Hôtel de luxe pour un séjour de rêve avec toute votre famille. Restaurants et endroits attractifs vous attendent ici pour sublimer votre visite dans l'un des plus beaux États du monde. Bonne nouvelle, en 2025, l'événement de tout un peuple, All Bamileke Convention North America, est dans le New Jersey les 29, 30 et 31 août. Nous allons célébrer la All Bamileke Convention comme jamais auparavant. Une ambiance festive incroyable vous attend avec toutes les communautés Bamileke du New Jersey qui vous préparent un événement de qualité. Rencontres business, barbecue géant, jeux et attractions diverses pour les enfants. visites touristiques, soirées culturelles pour la promotion des CCA Bamileke et un immense gala VIP avec des sommités de la musique Grassfield au rendez-vous. Soyez les premiers à vous inscrire pour cette aventure de grande classe. Vous n'oublierez jamais votre séjour dans le New Jersey. All Bamileke Convention, North America. One people, one destiny.
COSNET, Community Solidarity Network. If you are a Cameroonian or African, you can register with COSNET. COSNET is an NGO created since October 2016 that guarantees financial help for funeral costs to its members. COSNET covers funeral fees when a member dies with an amount of $20,000. $20,000. Once you become a COSNET member, you are covered wherever the unexpected happens, even in Cameroon. Go to our website at www.mycosnet.org and register. Registration is free. Our long-term goal is to give an amount of $30,000 to any member in case of death. Join us today. COSNET is created by associations and managed by associations. COSNET, free registration.
If you are Cameroonian living in North America, United States, Canada, Mexico, you can now register your families who live in Cameroon.
12 will go back on the table and take breakfast. Yeah? So it works well. All the food that is left, let's warm it up. At 12, we'll start taking breakfast. It will work well for those of you that are checked in hotels. So you just eat your breakfast before you go. That way you don't move around looking for what to eat this morning. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Jersey. This is ABC 2025, hosted by the Bamileke Dynamic Group of Southern New Jersey. I know this is supposed to be a leadership dinner, so I want to believe everybody in here is a leader.
Funeral fees when a member dies with an amount of $20,000.
If you're a leader, put your hands together for yourself. Now I see people that are not leaders, they just follow leaders to come, but it's still okay. As long as you're in this building, you're a leader. Being a leader, it doesn't mean that you are leading a group. You could be a business owner. If you have a business, then you are a leader, because you are definitely offering some services to people here and there. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are visiting this place, most of you for the first time, a little bit of housekeeping. Now for the ladies, if you have to go at any point and retouch your makeup and adjust your wig, your eyebrow, you go out of this door, make a left, and you will see the sign by your right. We have a very big mirror. You can do touch-up. If you need some of the eyebrow, let us know. We have some free ones around. For the men, if you have to go and offload after drinking a few bottles, same direction. Walk out of the door, make a left, and the first right. You will see the sign. Thank you all for choosing to be here tonight. My name is MC LECHRIS. You're going to hear my voice a little bit so many times this weekend. Get used to it. I'm going to be your host for tonight. I know a lot of people are running late. People were flying in today. Some are still driving. So it's perfectly understandable why we had to drag things a little bit. We have to accommodate everybody. It's the first day of the convention, so it is bound to be a little slow. But if you are a visitor, if you are not from the Western province or the Western region, and you are witnessing this for the first time, believe me, it's going to get really, really, really fast by tomorrow. So forget about what you are saying now. By tomorrow, you might not be able to locate somebody. So let's get that straight. So ladies and gentlemen, to kick off this evening, I know we've eaten. If you need a drink, let us know. For the purpose of this event, all weekend, if you need something, ask me. I'm a Bamileke man. Just for this weekend, eh? If you need anything, let me know. More what? Nkap? That's the only thing you cannot ask me, because I will be asking for that one. I will be asking for money. But truly, if you need assistance, if you need anything, and you cannot locate any of the New Jersey members, feel free to ask me, and I can help you out. But not for money. Anything that I cannot give you, know that you cannot get it. That's the deal. So, ladies and gentlemen, to kickstart, I would like to invite on the floor the chairman of this year's convention, President Kwam. Is President Kwam? Please, let's put our hands together for the chairman of 2025 convention. And I must say, this has not been an easy thing to do, because if you know President Kwam, this is the first time since, for how many years I've known him, that he appears without his hat and his kandora. This tells you that this is a very tough job.
Thank you, LECHRIS. Hello, everyone. So, I know we are here in New Jersey, but we know in our tradition, we respect our institution, we respect the dean. So I will give the floor to the chairman of our organization to give the first opening word, and then we will go from there. But before we move on, I would like to say thank you for everyone. This is not a regular ceremony, so feel free. We are here to meet, to discuss, to network. So I won't go that far. Chairman, please, do you want to meet me? Please, a big hand of applause for Zachary Chinda. Dr. Zachary Chinda, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, thank you very much, President Kwam. I want to welcome you all this evening to this 5th annual All Bamileke Convention. It is our pleasure that New Jersey won that baton last year, and they are hosting the same. So without much ado, I would say the first board of your ABC was formed in November 2024. And I'm here with, I think, most of my board members. And I would like just briefly to call them so that you could stand, so that please, if you not mind to see who are the board members of ABC. I'll begin closely by calling on my Vice President, Dr. Marius. I can see you. You are right there, Dr. Marius. Please, over here, Dr. Marius. My secretary, Monsieur Constant, he's still on the way. He's not here. My vice secretary, Monsieur Jean-Jules, he should be somewhere. Oh, Monsieur Jean-Jules is right there. Please come over here. Then our treasurer, Monsieur MANU, I can see you already. Okay, over here. I can see Commissaire Comte, Madame Dorette. Je vois Madame Dorette est là, n'est-ce pas? Oui, elle est là. Madame Dorette est là. Our Chief Protocol Officer, I can see her right there. Dr. Sorel is right there. Our Public Relations Officer, Dr. Rodrigue, is right here. And whom am I missing? I'm missing Monsieur Sage. Monsieur Sage. Monsieur Sage. Monsieur Sage. Pardon? Tomorrow, he'll be here tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, he took permission, he'll be here tomorrow. And so please, these are the board members of ABC. And as you know, we have to give our sincere thanks to New Jersey for allowing this first board to be able to be presented in public, so that from now on, the affairs of ABC North America will be handled by a board of directors. So thank you very much for this occasion. Thank you very much, Mr. President Kwam. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, board member. Yeah, thank you. So by the time they are doing pictures, so I will move on with the program. I'm not the MC, but LECHRIS, I want us to share whatever you have tonight. So please, I would like to call here, to have an organization like this, we have a very big mechanic behind this. So I'll call on the floor the co-chair. Bulatem, please, can you meet me on the floor? So please, a big hand of applause. Bulatem is one of the co-chair. So all the logistics were managed by him, and he's the first president of the Bamileke Dynamic Group of Southern New Jersey. And Papa Blaise or Sofo is not here. He's handling artists out there. So please, the secretary, Nikano Shenkimo, please, can you meet me on the floor? Nikano Shenkimo. Bull Shenkimo. So by the time we are waiting for him, I know they are on different tasks. So Safesi, please, can you meet me on the floor? So this is our CFO. So whenever you are sending money, if after this event, you still have problem with your ticket, talk to him. This is Safesi, he's a CFO, and he's a SAP guru. And a CPA. So, Bush and Kimo, please, can you meet out on the floor? So that is the secretary. So it's the little brain behind whatever you are seeing going on. So this is the youngest notable we have in South Jersey. And for the leadership dinner, we give this task to a special notable, Soptamwo. Soptamwo is the President Emeritus of Cameroonian community of Kasenje. So, Soap, please, do you want to meet us on the floor? So, please, this happened because of him. So, Soptamo is the brain behind the leadership dinner this year. And we have our protocol team. We have at least 50 people working around behind the scene. So I won't call all of them. Those people are here to represent, the whole team working to get this convention where it is today. So I won't be more longer. I will hand the microphone to the MC so we can start with the event. Thank you again.
Thank you, Mr. President. And please put your hands together for these people. These are the brain behind this whole weekend. So please look at their faces very well. If anything goes wrong, hold them. Hold them responsible. You have seen the CFO, the person that collected your money. If you need refund, you know who to grab, right? So what we are going to do from now on is we have one little presentation that we have to participate in. And I would like to call here on the floor Mr. Noah. Mr. Noah happens to be, he's a Cameroonian. I remember a few months ago, he got his title, his Cameroonian and his green card, Cameroon green card. Yes, the representative of the ambassador was there and I told him to give him a green card for Cameroon. Mr. Noah, please.
So, little quick, so Mr. Noah is one of our Bamileke brother and is Jewish, but I think it's better for us to have someone who know Noah better, because if someone has to present, we as, Bamileke, we have to know exactly who we are having in front of us. So I will ask our sister, Mama Adasa, we know Noah a little bit more than I do, to meet me on the floor to, in like a couple words, tell us exactly who is Noah. Because I know Noah very well, but it's better for him before he starts the presentation to, like someone can easily go over and tell us exactly who is Noah.
Merci, Président. Tassop, tu peux venir, s'il te plaît. Bonsoir à tout le monde. Amgaka. Poyorla. Aloko. Yamala. Adigu. Et plusieurs. Donc je m'arrête là. Merci bien. Bonsoir, chers frères et sœurs, responsables de la convention de tous les Bamileke. C'est un honneur pour moi de participer à ce dîner inaugural de All Bamileke Convention 2025, ici à Atlantic City, dans le New Jersey. Je m'appelle Chantal Teta. On m'appelle Mama Adasa, la mère des orphelins, la voix des sans-voix et l'espoir des désespérés. Je suis originaire de Banjul, mais ce soir, je ne suis pas ici en tant que Banjounaise, je suis ici en tant que fille Bamileke. Il fut un temps où tout le peuple Bamileke était uni dans les plaines Tikar. Depuis de nombreux événements, nous ont divisés par clans, langues et religions. Mais dans nos cœurs et dans notre ADN, nous restons une seule entité. Nous sommes ici pour souligner notre volonté de redevenir un seul peuple, avec un seul destin. One people, one destiny. One people. Thank you. Dans cet esprit, je tiens tout d'abord à féliciter les initiateurs de cette réunification Bamileke. La All Bamileke Convention est en train de remplir parfaitement cette mission. Applaudissons pour les leaders de All Bamileke. Merci. Depuis 6 ans, d'autres fils et filles de la communauté Bamileke, parmi lesquels moi-même, se sont posés une question essentielle, à savoir comment parfaire cette destinée commune. En y réfléchissant, 2 éléments nous sont parus inéluctables et incontournables. 1. Nous savons tous que le mérite est le principe fondamental de notre vision Bamileke. Et à 60 ans, certains de nos grands-pères, et grand-mères ont pris l'initiative de préserver notre culture et nos traditions. C'est vrai que c'était une cause nationale, mais c'est aussi vrai que le principe directeur de leur engagement était le souci de préserver nos coutumes Bamileke. Nombre d'entre eux sont morts en tentant d'y parvenir et nous ne les avons pas encore reconnus à leur juste valeur. Si nous échouons ainsi, comment pouvons-nous espérer que nos enfants reconnaissent nos propres efforts aujourd'hui? 2. Dans un monde où les Bamileke sont de plus en plus éloignés, sont des terres ancestrales au Cameroun, comment éviter de tout perdre? Nous ici présents, dans cette salle, avions appris notre culture par immersion en observant nos aînés. Aujourd'hui, nos enfants n'ont pas cette chance. Combien d'entre eux ont assisté à une cérémonie de chaises, de dot dans la diaspora? Je ne parle pas même des formes les plus approfondies de notre culte spirituel. Comment faire pour que dans 50 ans, notre culture ne soit pas noyée dans les cultures dominantes du monde? C'est cette deuxième question qui nous a poussés à nous tourner vers un autre peuple de la diaspora. Pendant plus de 3000 ans, le peuple juif a résisté à l'impérialisme d'une douzaine de superpuissances tout en restant fidèle à lui-même. Les Juifs ont été exilés de Jérusalem au VIe siècle avant notre ère par les Babyloniens. En 70 de notre ère, les Romains ont détruit leur temple. Au XIVe siècle, ils ont été expulsés d'Espagne et du Portugal. Et ils ont traversé bien d'autres épreuves. Malgré tout cela, le peuple juif a été préservé, a toujours préservé ses traditions et ses coutumes. Même Hitler et le génocide nazi du XXe siècle n'ont pas pu l'empêcher de préserver sa spiritualité et d'honorer ses ancêtres. On dit souvent que les Bamileke sont les Juifs du Cameroun. Pouvons-nous nous inspirer de la ténacité du peuple juif au fil des siècles et en tirer des enseignements précieux pour notre communauté, afin d'améliorer la transmission et la préservation de notre culture pour les générations futures? Ce soir, il y a un Juif parmi nous et nous allons mettre cette expression à l'épreuve. Je laisse la parole à M. Kwam, le président de cette cérémonie, pour qu'il nous présente M. Sanois André Bechten. Merci.
Merci, Mama Adassa. So I want to come up with a translation because I don't understand French. I don't speak English, so I'll just go with the flow. So concerning Noah, he's known as Noah because he was acknowledged by the Baptist King in Pittsburgh, and this year during a ceremonial in the DMV area, he was adopted by the King of Bayangam as Noah. So that's the title that two kings gave him in the Bamileke land for the job well done for our community. So that being said, he's the organizer of I don't know how I can put that, like a specialist of the communitary organization in the Holocaust Pittsburgh. So it's the center of Holocaust something, I'm not getting that right, but you correct me if I'm wrong. So, and Noah, I knew Noah through one of his presentation, and I'm pretty sure we have a lot to learn, us as a Bamileke tribe to Jewish, because we always call ourselves Jewish, and we don't know what are the similarity between Jewish people and us, what they went through, how they overcome, and how they maintain their culture and tradition out of their native land. So I won't elaborate more than this. And this won't be a regular expose, it will be like an interactive discussion between Noah and us. So let's hand the microphone to Noah. Please give a big hand of applause to Noah Schoen. Thank you, Noah.
Thank you. I am truly overwhelmed. I'm so humbled and grateful to be here, to have been invited. Thank you, Mama Hadassah. Thank you, Kwam. Thank you to everyone who's put so much work into making this weekend happen. Over the last 3 years, I have had the extraordinary privilege of getting to know the Bamileke people. I have eaten Bamileke foods. I have to be very careful because I'm very allergic to nuts, and you guys love peanuts. But I come anyway. At Rosie Giadem's Night of Excellence in Pittsburgh earlier this summer, I danced to the music of Takam 2. Shout out Takam 2, he's here tonight. It's truly been one of the great honors of my life to learn about your culture, your values of honoring ancestors, the humility that your leaders demonstrate, your brilliant systems of economic mutual support. There's so much I could say. As a Jewish person living in the United States, which is a Christian country, in some ways I'm an outsider, but amongst the Bamileke people, I have always felt welcomed and a sense of home. So thank you. Thank you for welcoming me in. Thank you. And I've also learned about some of the difficulties and challenges that you have faced as a people. I know about the genocide you experienced in the 20th century, the Bamiphobia that continues to affect Bamileke people in Cameroon. I know this is a part of why some of you are here today and not in Cameroon. I cannot truly claim to understand what it is to be Bamileke, but I do know what it is to be a Jew. I am one of less than 20 million Jews in the entire world. We have faced many persecutions over the course of our history. And 75 years ago, we experienced a genocide that killed 6 million Jews. That was over 1/3 of our entire population in just 6 years. I want to share a little bit tonight with you about how I think the Jewish people have managed to preserve our cultures and traditions, in the face of the oppression that we have encountered. My hope is that these things that I will share will help the Bamileke people to navigate your challenges as you figure out how to thrive in diaspora outside of your homeland and ancestors' homeland in Cameroon. Now, in the Jewish tradition, asking questions and thinking through what the answers might be may be more important than the answers themselves. And so tonight, instead of just lecturing to you, I want to offer you 5 questions that I believe could be of help to you, and give you some time during my presentation to begin answering them together with each other. Now, Jewish people have a custom to study and learn together in chevruta, in pairs of 2. So on your tables, you should find a piece of paper that has 5 questions. I want you to actually take a moment right now. You're going to teach each other together right now. Turn to one person next to you and take a few minutes to discuss with the person next to you the first question, which is, what is the essence of what it means to be Bamileke? Actually take a few minutes, turn to each other and discuss this at your tables right now. What is the essence of what it means to be Bamileke? Turn to each other and discuss. I should be hearing everybody talking. Someone who will never give up. Okay. Let's hear from some other people. What does it mean to be Bamileke? What's the core? Hardworking. Self-confidence. Right? Strong sense of business. Yes, connection to the ancestors. Staying together. I couldn't hear that one. What I want to say is that this is an important question for you to ask yourselves, because to remain Bamileke outside of Cameroon, you will have to know at the core what is important, and you will have to devote your lives to making that continue. Yes, culture and tradition. You will have to think about what that is. So for the rest of my time tonight, I just want to speak about 4 key dynamics that I think have shaped Jewish life over the last 2,000 years. And I want to offer 4 more questions to you that I hope you will discuss not just tonight, but moving forward. The first dynamic is about a transition from an oral tradition to a written tradition. In the year 70, almost 2,000 years ago, the Jewish temple in Jerusalem was destroyed by the Romans. And several decades later, we attempted to violently rebel against the Romans, and they crushed the rebellion. Almost 600,000 Jews were killed. And we scattered across the ancient world. In this new life, we were weak. Rabbis, the Hebrew word for teachers, became the spiritual leaders of these small communities. The synagogue, a building for prayer and study, became a crucial site for people to gather. Now, our tradition is built around the holy book that we call the Torah. But the way that we live has always been due to the oral traditions of how we interpret that text and how it teaches us how to live. But we realized in diaspora, away from our homeland, we needed a tradition that was more portable. Many of our most learned people had been killed. We realized that the oral tradition was not going to be enough. And we created something called the Talmud. This was a written down document of all of the most important commentaries on the Torah, teaching us how to live. In its final form, it is over 5,000 pages. And it continues to be added to over time. And this is the text that until today, Jewish people study. And so I want to ask you, does Bamileke knowledge and culture need to be written down to ensure that it is passed on? Is this a project that may be important to you as Bamileke people? The second dynamic is that you have to be flexible and rigid at the same time. As Jewish people, we have been living for almost 2,000 years in diaspora. One way that we've remained Jewish is that we keep our own calendar. Every Friday to Saturday night, we observe Shabbat, our day of rest. We have a whole calendar of holidays. In a few months, we're going to be celebrating our new year. Keeping a calendar has helped us to maintain our own sense of time, even when we're amidst foreign customs and ways of being and rhythms that are not our own. And we also have chosen not to forget the most difficult parts of our history. Just a few weeks ago, we marked Tisha B'Av, which is a day of mourning when we remember the destruction of the temple almost 2,000 years ago. We have found meaning in not forgetting these difficult moments, in both holding on to our grief and also celebrating who we are. So we've had to be rigid and hold on to our customs, but we've also had to be flexible. Without a temple, we had to create new prayer services that replaced the customs that we used to do in the temple. We created new prayers. And also, there were ways in which we mixed with the cultures that we were a part of. In Spain, our holy language was always Hebrew, but we also spoke Ladino, which was a mix of Hebrew and Spanish. In Europe, we spoke Yiddish to each other, which was a mix of Hebrew and German. I believe that part of Jewish resilience has been this combination of figuring out where to be rigid and hold fast, and where we can adapt and be a part of other cultures. And this is the second question I want to ask you. Which Bamileke beliefs and practices, ways of thinking and ways of knowing, must be preserved in diaspora? What may need to be adapted so that it can survive and continue? And maybe even are there new practices? Like in the 9th century, when a rabbi who several of his community members had been kidnapped, and he wrote the prayer Achenu to express the hope that God would return these people. And this is a prayer that Jewish people still say today, that he created over 1,000 years ago. The third dynamic I want to talk about is tensions within the Jewish community. Every community has tensions within it. In the early 1800s, a group of Jews in Germany said that they did not want to keep all of the traditional customs. They wanted to be more modern. They didn't want these customs to limit them from participating in modern society. And they created the Reform movement. Decades later, a group of Jews said, "You've gone too far. You've gone too far. You've thrown away too much of the tradition. We don't want to hold all of the traditional laws, but we want to keep some of them." And so let me give an example of how this plays out today. There's a law in the Jewish tradition that you cannot do any work on Shabbat, and this includes driving. Traditional Jews do not drive on Shabbat. Reform Jews say, it's fine, you can drive on Shabbat, these laws are not binding. And conservative Jews, that's often the compromise. They said you can drive on Shabbat, but only to drive to the synagogue. Right? They tried to go in between. So how do we navigate these tensions as a community? We don't agree about such an important thing. One thing we do is that these communities do not pray together on Shabbat. They do not try to force a compromise in an area where they cannot collaborate. But at the same time, we have a concept of Klal Yisrael, that we are one people and that we stick together even when we have serious disagreements. And so we find ways to work with each other even when we have bitter disagreements about certain things. And this is the third question I want to ask you. How will Bamileke communities in diaspora navigate disagreements with each other about how to remain connected to Bamileke culture? One of the things that oppressions do is pit us against each other. And that's why I'm so moved that the theme of this weekend is one people, one destiny, this unity theme. I want to speak about one more thing, and I think that it's the most important. It's about how to pass down Judaism from generation to generation. Judaism is passed down, above all, through the family. I remember as a boy on Friday nights, my father would gather us. He would make sure that I had a yarmulke on my head. We would sing two Zmirot, two songs, Bim Bam and Shalom Aleichem. And then we would light the candles and he would chant the Kiddush prayer together. And this was something that we did every week. It was regular. It was part of our lives. And it fused the love in our family to this ritual, so that when I chant the blessings with my family today, I remember what it was like growing up with my father and hearing his voice chanting the Kiddush. So family is essential. And then there's community. There's many Jewish rituals that can only be done. You have to do them with others in community. As Jews, we're deeply committed to education. I attended secular schools, but as a kid, I went 7 hours a week to schools after school to learn about the Jewish tradition. And my parents also sent me to a special summer camp where Jewish kids would gather together with less supervision from adults so that we would get to bond with each other. In my wife's family, her parents said a special blessing over the children every Friday night as well. And I want to translate this blessing for you right now. It begins, "May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh, two of our ancestors who were brothers, who held fast to the tradition even when they were living in a majority culture. May God bless you and watch over you. May God shine his face upon you and show you favor. And may God's face be lifted to you and grant you peace." The fourth question I want to ask you is, how will you ensure that Bamileke's spirituality and tradition and culture is not just upheld by you, but passed on to your children, and that your children hold fast to it enough so that they pass it on to their children, so that this incredible culture can continue? So I hope that I've given these questions to you, and I hope that you will spend some time tonight and throughout the rest of this weekend actually discussing these questions and taking these considerations seriously. In closing, I want to say one last thing to you all. I want to say something about brokenness. At a Jewish wedding, we have a custom that at the height of the wedding, just before everyone says Mazel Tov and the dancing begins, we break a glass. The groom stomps and shatters a glass. And we do this to remember the destruction of the temple 2,000 years ago. And to remind the couple that though they are joyful right now, that there will be challenging moments in their marriage. Why do we call on one of the darkest moments in our history at one of the most joyful moments in our life. I believe that this instinct may be one of the keys to Jewish resilience. We have found a way to be fully joyful and fully embodied in our traditions, while at the same time not forgetting the difficulties that our ancestors faced, not turning away from the difficulties that we may face. There's a Hasidic story, a Jewish story, that when the world was created, there were 10 vessels that contained all the power of God's spirituality in them. But in the force of the act that created the world, these vessels shattered, and they spread holy sparks throughout the world. Our task, the story says, as Jews, is to do acts of tikkun olam, of repairing the world, by coming together with each other and gathering up these sparks from wherever they are, to repair the spiritual brokenness of the world and to make God's creation whole once again. So I want to offer you a blessing on the eve of this All Bamileke convention, this beautiful gathering. My blessing is that you will take seriously the questions before you as a people. This new challenge that you face in diaspora, away from the homeland of your parents and grandparents. Right? Bruno talked about honoring the ancestors. My blessing is that you will find a way to come together, to gather up the sparks of divinity that were planted by your ancestors, and to move forward as one people with a single destiny together. So I thank you for having me here tonight. I wish you a wonderful convention, and I hope that you will really take the time to think about these questions together and to go back to your communities and figure out how you will ensure that the Bamileke generations will continue for many, many generations to come. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles et Messieurs, le roi du Soul-le-Sa vous invite sur la...
Thank you very much, Mr. Noah. Sa Noah. I want to believe that at this point, every Bamileke son and daughter that's present in this hall, you are officially Jew. You guys are no longer you are officially Jew. So all we need to do, Sir Noah, what is that thing you say when you guys get married? You break the glass right before the wedding. What do they call it? No, you said something. You called it a name. You had a name. You had a name. You said they do something, the name of the tradition. What is it? Yeah, what did they call it? What did he say when you break the glass? What do you say? Mazel tov. Mazel tov. So I want everybody here to say Mazel tov. That's it. You guys are all Jews. And there is one thing you said about what we will do to preserve the Bamileke culture. You see, that one thing that I know we have to do is, men, if I'm speaking your mind, make noise. We have to marry more wives. That's the one cultural aspect that is disappearing. We have to marry more wives, right? I know those of you that came here with your wives, you are just you are looking at me like this guy is crazy. You don't want to clap. Clap now and see what will happen. Look at the ladies were just looking. Let me see if you will clap. This convention will be bad for you. Look, people that didn't come with wives, they are clapping anyhow. My brother, even if you clap now, it doesn't change anything. Just clap. She will not kill you. You will still make it through the weekend. So thank you very much, Mr. Noah, for that wonderful presentation. I believe the two kings that gave you that title, I think they've seen a lot of, when I met you a few months ago in Pittsburgh, I didn't know you were already on the way to receiving this title. But this guy could enjoy Cameroonian activities like he was a Cameroonian. And I was so shocked. And I had to say, if you know me, I do not chew my words. I had to tell the ambassador representative to offer him nationality, because what he was doing was just exceptional. So I'm glad to know that you've been recognized by two kings and you are actually now a Bamileke man. You have to go home, You have to go to the village and they give you a plot of land and you build a house and bring family. See, they have to explain to him, you are not ready yet to be a Bamileke man. You're ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on with our activities for tonight. To do so, I would like to invite back here our chairman of this year convention, President Kwam. Please join me back. And Cosnet and Taptap. Hey, this is free publicity, People have to see me after this. I'm using your back thing as background. So you people should not play with me today.
Thank you, LECHRIS. Welcome, Takamde. Welcome, Josita. Jean-Baptiste is here. I also want to recognize our brother from Canal 2, Rodrigue Tonge. I don't know if they can stand so people can acknowledge them. So, yes, Rodrigue Tonge is right there. And Jean-Bruno Tanyo is with us. So, yeah. So, thank you for being here. It's not that I'm undermining all of you guys. I know we are, and you guys are all leaders. That's why you are here tonight. And I cannot call everybody by name, but I just want to recognize people who travel from Cameroon to be here just to share this special moment with us. So that being said, I'll go straight to the point. So this year, what we are planning, like Noah said, the project will be carrying, because we know as Bamileke that many times what we do is after a convention, we go back home, we can get a new classroom, we can fix a road, we can dig a new well, and that is what we always do. So this year we was planning to do something we will stay from generation to generation. And that's why we get over here tonight. And our project this year is to start and to put our input in a very big project that Bamileke community can carry for years, and we have to get this done. And that project is to have a Bamileke encyclopedia. So it's got to be something close to what Noah present as a Tamil. So something that our kids that are born here can relate on to know exactly what we used to do back home. Let's say you are Baham, for example. You can just go there and know exactly what it means to be a Baham, how we organize a marriage as a Baham, how we become a man, how like all our custom and tradition can be put in writing. And now we are working on getting some of our history lecturers, some our specialists to join us to start that project. We are pretty sure even in the end of our entire generation, we cannot finish that, but we need to start at this point. So please, this is what we are working on as since we start our Royal Court. That was our main focus. So we was thinking exactly like Noah said, so after us, how can we transfer our custom to our kids who were born here? I mean, they can wear all the traditional attire, but I'm pretty sure they have no backbone. They have nothing we can identify them as a Bamileke when they go back home. And bear with me, Jewish people find a way to get over that. So they spend centuries without a physical territory, but they survive as a community. And I think we are going exactly through the same process, and I won't be that long. I will start that fundraising by calling Bulatem and the CFO, so they can start the fundraising for tonight. And thank you again.
J'ai un problème, je suis venu te voir. J'ai une fille, je voudrais l'épouser. J'ai un problème, je suis venu te voir. J'ai une fille, je voudrais l'épouser. Cher ami, oh, cher ami, oh, je compte sur toi. Pour ta chemise, tes souliers, pantalons.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you. We are officially in our fundraising mood, and like the president said, this fundraising that we are doing tonight is to write an encyclopedia of the Bamileke culture. So, if you know Bamileke, I mean, everybody here pretty much, 90% of everybody here is from Bamileke, so you know this is going to take a very long time to go through each and every part of the Bamileke land. So, that time would definitely translate to more money. So in order to help this year's host achieve that goal, we have to dip our hands very deep in our pockets. And they are starting that particular fundraising by themselves, the notables. But
thank you, LECHRIS. Dear guests, brothers and sisters, welcome again tonight to New Jersey. We are proud and happy to have all of you here, especially the amount of people here tonight are not just anyone. It is everyone that concerns leadership. You have been selected. Excuse me, would you please listen up? It's good to listen because we are here for a purpose. And people that are here are very special people. So let us just do like one. So thank you very much for listening. To my right, you have Mb, Tegia, Soptamwo. I myself, I am Mb Latam. And you have Sapfusi, Mb Sufo, Sub-Sufo. Il avait tout auparavant, c'est enlevé. And then you have Mb Tranquimo and Mb Sapmekre. Mb Sufo Sapmekre. So thank you very much. These are the leader of New Jersey. These are the notable that were officially erected to those levels. And we have you here tonight to also witness with your presence whatsoever we are doing tonight, which is very important. Here tonight we have all the leader, most of the leader, Bamileke and non-Bamileke, friends and brothers and Bamileke that are here tonight are strictly selective type of people. Thank you and welcome again. We have project, as our leader said. We like you to participate because the leaders set the tones. And we like you to please help us to achieve by setting the tones. We're helping each other. Today is New Jersey. Years ago, it were other states. Next year and on, there will be states organizing. And we must participate. As tonight, we have to also do the same thing for other people. So please do help us to erect our desire, our plan, culturally and traditionally. It's not for anyone but for ourselves. It would be great to visit New Jersey one day and realize that the project that our chairman has proposed tonight to you by raising a hand with the help of the community coming all the way from Pittsburgh to come and teach us how to survive at Bamileke. So therefore, we have to take that opportunity. I am sure the speech of Mr. Noah, as a matter of fact, is Sa Noah. He was also erected to the rank of Sa by few kings in Pittsburgh through the LATI. So please help us. We are going to start by setting the tone ourselves tonight with a token of $5,000 donated by the Notable of New Jersey.
All right. Hold on. More money is coming. Wow. We pay cash 5,000. Let me see. Let me confirm. You know, I like money. Yep. 5,000. 5,000. I know. That's about 3 million. Thank you, notables. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, before I continue in this very, very important aspect of collection, I would like somebody to come forward and re-emphasize on this particular aspect, why we are doing this, why we need this so badly. And he is going to speak in the other language that I'm not speaking.
Bonsoir à tout le monde.
Damn, he's tall.
Nous sommes tous Bamileke. Nous avons grandi avec des parents Bamileke, des tantes, des oncles. Nous avons appris notre culture en voyant nos papas et nos mamans et nos grands-mères pratiquer la culture. On appelle cela apprendre par immersion. C'est comme un francophone qui part du Cameroun et qui arrive aux États-Unis. Tout le monde parle anglais. En fin de compte, tu es obligé de parler anglais parce que tu es immergé dans la culture anglaise, anglo-saxonne. Donc la plupart de nous ici, qui avons 70 ans, 60 ans, 50 ans, 40 ans, 30 ans, nous avons appris la culture Bamileke, la tradition Bamileke, la spiritualité Bamileke par immersion. Nous avons vu comment on dote une femme. Nous avons vu comment on fait le toke-porte. Le toke-porte utilise un langage codé. On vient, on dit, ce matin, je marchais devant la maison avec mon fils. Il a vu ces fleurs qui brillaient ici, ces roses. Il a voulu cueillir et on lui a dit, ne cueille pas, ça appartient à quelqu'un. Il faut qu'on vienne voir le propriétaire pour pouvoir avoir l'autorisation de cueillir. Ce n'est pas ça. C'est comme ça que nous avons tous appris la culture. Moi, j'étais petit, quand je saluais quelqu'un à 3 ans, 4 ans, je tendais la main gauche, ma mère dit que non, ce n'est pas comme ça qu'on fait. On tend la main droite. Quand quelqu'un me donne quelque chose, je tends une main, la main dit que non, ce n'est pas comme ça, on prend avec deux. Voilà, c'est comme ça que nous avons appris notre culture. Nous sommes ici dans la diaspora, nous avons des enfants qui vont mourir sans jamais avoir vu une pratique culturelle Bamileke. Est-ce que c'est normal? Est-ce que c'est normal que nous vivons avec les enfants ici dans la diaspora et que les enfants ne soient pas en mesure de dire qu'est-ce qui fait d'eux un Bamileke? Est-ce que c'est normal? Noah était ici tout à l'heure. Noah nous a dit, quand on les a chassés de Rome, ils se sont retrouvés dispersés dans le monde. Ils avaient une tradition orale, c'est-à-dire que rien n'était écrit. Les rabbins se sont rendus compte que s'ils continuent comme ça, ils vont tout perdre. Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait? Ils ont décidé d'écrire leur culture. Ils ont écrit leur culture dans le Talmud. Vous avez entendu, il a dit ça ici, n'est-ce pas? Est-ce que le peuple Bamileke est prêt à écrire sa culture traditionnelle orale? Est-ce que nous sommes prêts? Parce que si nous ne le faisons pas, demain, ce ne sera plus possible de se rappeler, de se souvenir comment est-ce que notre culture était. Le culte des crânes, tant vanté, ça n'aura plus lieu. Nous avons aujourd'hui, par exemple, des ancêtres qui sont morts pour défendre le Cameroun. Nous sommes tous ici, personne ne se lève pour dire qu'est-ce qu'on fait pour faire d'eux des ancêtres. Parce qu'en réalité, nous sommes une culture qui repose sur l'ancestralité. C'est-à-dire que quand quelqu'un est né, en principe, tu es un homme, mais tu n'es pas une personne. C'est la communauté qui te confère ce caractère de personne. C'est-à-dire, on fait le voir bébé et on reconnaît que bon, cet enfant est l'un de nous, voilà son nom, et on promet de l'élever et de lui donner toutes les chances possibles pour qu'il devienne un homme. Et plus tard, s'il se comporte très bien et qu'il meurt, et s'il laisse une descendance, les enfants peuvent dire grand-père ou grand-mère était un bon, était un juste, et voilà, il a la capacité d'intercéder pour nous auprès de Dieu. Est-ce que les enfants connaissent cette culture-là? Si nous ne pouvons pas retransmettre ça aux enfants, est-ce que nous pouvons donc compter que ces enfants font de nous, que ces enfants fassent de nous des ancêtres à notre tour? Est-ce que c'est possible? Donc c'est essentiel que nous écrivions notre culture. Et ce que la Bamileke Convention de cette année, ici à New Jersey, a proposé, c'est qu'il faut que le peuple Bamileke écrive son encyclopédie. Il faut qu'on puisse être en mesure de consigner notre spiritualité, notre culture dans un document. De manière à ce que demain, quand personne de nous ici ne sera plus là, que ce document-là nous permette de conserver notre culture. C'est comme ça que les Juifs ont survécu. Ils ont écrit un livre qu'on appelle le Talmud. À côté du Talmud, ils ont écrit les versets spirituels qu'on appelle la Torah. Et c'est ça qui leur a permis de survivre jusqu'aujourd'hui. Et si nous ne voulons pas être un peuple du musée, nous sommes tous aux États-Unis, vous êtes presque sûr, je suis presque sûr que vous n'avez jamais vu un Cherokee, un Apache, un Sioux, tous ces Indiens qu'on voit dans les films, ils ne sont que dans les films et dans les musées. Pourquoi? Parce que leur culture a disparu. Est-ce que nous voulons être un peuple de musée? Oui ou non? Est-ce que nous voulons être en mesure d'être là, ici sur Terre, dans 100 ans, en tant que Bamileke? Alors pour ça, il faut qu'on contribue pour écrire notre encyclopédie. C'est ça qui va permettre au peuple Bamileke de survivre à travers les temps. Les Juifs, on a parlé tout à l'heure, les Juifs ont fait 2000 ans. Ils étaient à Babylone. Babylone a disparu, les Juifs sont là. Ils étaient en Égypte, antique, chez nos ancêtres. Ils ont disparu, les Juifs sont là. Ils étaient à Rome, la grande Rome que tout le monde connaît. Rome de Néron, de Julius César, tous ces grands noms que nous connaissons, ceux qui nous ont laissé le Panthéon, ils nous ont laissé les grands noms. Mais Rome a disparu, les Juifs sont là. Ils étaient dans l'Empire ottoman. L'Empire ottoman a perdu la Première Guerre mondiale et s'est dissous. Et il n'y a plus que la Turquie que nous connaissons aujourd'hui, qui n'est que l'ombre de ce que l'Empire ottoman était, mais les Juifs sont là. Les Juifs étaient dans tous les royaumes européens, c'est-à-dire en France, en Espagne, au Portugal, en Allemagne, partout. Tous ces royaumes-là, de Louis XIV à Charles V, tous sont partis, les Juifs sont là. Qu'est-ce qui leur a permis de maintenir? C'est parce qu'ils ont écrit leur culture, et quel que soit dans quelle localité ils étaient, à un moment donné, ils ne parlaient même plus hébreu. il parlait allemand, il parlait espagnol, il parlait portugais, il parlait yiddish, comme il vient de dire. Mais grâce à leur Talmud, grâce au fait qu'ils ont écrit leur culture, ils ont demeuré. Et si nous voulons demeurer et être présents dans ce monde, dans 1000 ans, je pense que c'est nécessaire que chacun de nous ici contribue pour qu'on commence ce document. On peut ne pas finir pendant qu'on est vivant. Le livre n'est même pas encore complètement fini. Le Talmud a commencé et ça a pris plusieurs générations, peut-être même 700 à 800 ans pour être complété. Nous commençons le tome 1. Je suis sûr que la prochaine génération va suivre et c'est comme ça que nous allons survivre. Merci.
Merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. Tonton. Mais tu ne peux pas quand même me laisser comme ça. Il faut me donner quelque chose. On va faire comment pour écrire? On va payer. Il faut me donner quelque chose.
Dans la vie, il y a ceux qui parlent.
Il y a ceux qui parlent et qui donnent aussi.
Il y a ceux qui motivent.
Ah, c'est fait.
Donc tu veux dire que quoi? Tu veux dire que Abem Bengue qui répondait là,
il faut me donner un peu le sou.
Abem Bengue qui répondait devait descendre le terrain et jouer.
Ah, non, mais il connaît quand même jouer un peu.
Je suis venu ici avec Grassfield Pittsburgh.
Grassfield
Pittsburgh est assis là.
Grassfield, venez. Ne laissez pas votre frère ici, hein. Grassfield, on a comme. Voilà. C'est bon.
Et donc, Grassfield Pittsburgh.
C'est tout le Grassfield ici.
Non, c'est les représentants.
Hey, Noir est membre de Grassfield Pittsburgh, non? Sauf Noir.
Oui, bien sûr, Noir.
Sauf Noir. Ah.
Et oh, j'ai oublié. DJ, wait. Dosez. DJ, j'ai oublié de présenter Chief Fobemte, Chief Gamou, Dr. Az, qui est assis avec madame. Et il est chief de 3e degré dans la chefferie de Bafoussam. Et quand on annonce que le roi Bafoussam a anobli Noah, c'était sous son instigation pratiquement, et aussi avec la CAM. Et donc je souhaiterais qu'il se lève et que tout le monde lui, je veux dire, un round of applause for him, for Chief Gambo.
Please, let's put our hands together for the chief. Thank you, Your Highness.
Et
le chef est membre de Grassfield, Pittsburgh.
Il est membre honoraire.
Ah bon? I will visit you. I will visit your table. Let's go.
Okay, so I want to let we have the two former presidents of Grassfield here. We have Maître Dormo.
That's money, Maître
Dormo. And then we have Rosie, who's here. They were president of Grassfield. They are member fondateur of the community. So I'm going to give the microphone to Mr. Dormo. So Mr. Dormo, Maître Dormo, can tell us what can be done to get this cause up and running, because it is very important that we leave a legacy, a written legacy, to the next generation. Thank you.
Maître, give us. You know lawyers make a lot of money. Give us part of it. You will have another case tomorrow morning.
Thank you so much, Tamo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to be here. I'm not going to be long. This is very, very important. And without further ado, I will pledge here on behalf of Grassfield Pittsburgh that we are going to send an envelope of $1,000.
Thank you.
This cause.
Thank you, Grassfield. Thank you. Thank you very much. You use lawyer things into this business on behalf of Grassfield. Why did you sum everybody up? Thank you. Thank you. Next, I would like to call on the president of, and also all the members, if they are all here, I know they are here, a lot of them. The president of the Cameroon Association of Philadelphia. Cameroon Association of Philadelphia. Please put your hands together. These days, All the presidents that you are seeing are young people. They are not people that are about to leave. They are all young. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Before I introduce myself, I would like to invite to the stadium the team force behind me.
Please, members, come on. Look, if you are a president of a group and you are here with your members, when you come, just call all them. Copy good things. Watch how they do good things.
Mr. Chairman Erike Kobeni.
All the people in Philadelphia are all big people, money people. Tofik! They are a member of this group. Hey, I don't die.
DJ.
Thank you, DJ.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Eric Yakmi, President of Cameroonian Association of Philadelphia. It's an honor to be here before you guys tonight to talk about an phenomenal project. Before I proceed, I would like to please permit me to introduce my team, the team force, the committee working behind this project. I will start from my left, Mr. Tofik, and Mr. Eric Kobeni, the chairman of this community, Mr. Roger Kunga, also Mr. Thomas Farmer, so you guys familiar with him, the former president, which is my advisor today. Also Dr. Ile. So to talk about the project, I will hand the mic to the chairman of this committee so he can travel through the project. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much, President. Good evening, everyone. Bonsoir à tous. My name is Eric Landry Kobeni Mbekem. For the little story, I'm actually, on my dad's side, I am a Ton guy, but on my mom's side, I am a Bafang guy. So I definitely feel home tonight here. And the reason why I'm here is to speak on behalf of this group about a great project that we have at heart. If the table can put the presentation on. Yeah, we good? All right, while they're actually working on it, so we all talk about the culture, and for us, culture is a definitely very important thing. And because of that, we talk about how can we make sure that we keep that culture going. One way we thought about it was, let's build the very first Cameroonian cultural center in the US. We don't have any cultural center in the US, and we have decided to lead that effort of building the very first Cameroonian cultural center in the US. Why do we want to do that? Again, I can just pass the mic to Noah, and he will give you the best example of why we want to, we have to create that cultural center. So the cultural center should be the place that we call home, should be the place where we go and highlight the culture, not just for the Bamileke, not just for the Eton, because I am Eton, but for all corners of Cameroon and all type of the culture of Cameroon. We are talking about food. I am pretty sure that we all enjoy the great food that was served to us tonight. We talk about music. We cannot start talking about the Cameroonian musical culture. We talk about languages. We all know how many languages we have in Cameroon, and it will be a beautiful thing to actually teach those to the kids who grew up here in the US, but to also to
everybody visiting the Cameroonian Cultural Center. So again, to do that, we have put in place a strategy who actually chose to have ambassador representing the culture. Yes, thank you. So can you just move on to the next page, please? So who are the ambassador? Because again, this is not something we can do on our own. We have to call on all of you to help us build that cultural center. So for that, we touch on several people across all corners of Cameroon. The first one I want to introduce to you is our big brother, Eric Chinje, who is the first ambassador of that project. We all know Eric Chinje for the work that he's done, you know, in communication. The second ambassador is one of the singers that I knew growing up in Cameroon, is Henri Dikonge, who lives today in France, but he represents this project in the entire Europe so that we can actually put the word out. We do have our dear sister Ange Banya, who lives in the Canada side of things, and she's again one of the ambassadors of this project, talking on our behalf. We have here locally Dr. Eunice, who is a founder of Unity Solution. We do have Gwendoline. For those who don't know Gwendoline, she used to be one of the leaders of Taptap Weekend in Cameroon. Now she lives in the US, and she has agreed to be one of the ambassadors of this project. We do have our big brother Apollinaire LECHRIS, who lives upstate New York. And we also have our good friend Wesley Nance, who is actually the founder of Niger, a TV group that we all love and follow. So he's definitely one of the ambassadors of that project. And finally, we have our brother locally in Cameroon, Boris Ndogmo, who all know the big Boris Ndogmo, who like to make us laugh, and he's agreed to be one of the ambassadors. We don't want to stop there. We are calling on all of you to make sure that we are all, wherever we live, an ambassador of this project. So again, be the representative of this project, be one of the ambassadors. What are you going to find in the Cameroonian Cultural Center? The first thing, of course, will be a museum where we can showcase all aspects of the Cameroonian culture, like I mentioned earlier. The second thing is a Cameroonian restaurant. If you live in the Philadelphia area, you will know that we have 0 Cameroonian restaurant. And it is a shame because we do know the number of dishes that we can make from Cameroon. And I will take you a simple example. The Ethiopian community, if you know that country very well, they don't have so many dishes, but they have pretty much 25 different restaurants in the Philadelphia area. Cameroon has more than 200 different dishes. Why can we have a Cameroonian restaurant in that area? Again, let's come together and have a Cameroonian restaurant as well. Within the cultural center, we will also have a ballroom. And there is no such thing of Cameroonian coming together without having a good party. So we will have to build a ballroom within the cultural center. We will certainly have classroom and training room because, again, Noah said much better than I do. We need to teach the next generation what is our culture. We need to teach them the language. We need to teach them how to dress with Cameroonian fabric. We need to teach them a lot of things about our culture. And that is the reason why it's important to have those classrooms. As you can see behind me, is the sample of the Cameroonian Cultural Center. Again, I know it has been a very long night. I won't take too much of your time here. My one call is one people, one unity, one cultural center, one country. Let's all come together and make sure that we can put all our effort together and build this Cameroonian Cultural Center. On this note, I will just pass the word for the conclusion to Roger. Thank you.
Roger has the check.
Thank you, Eric.
Oh, President, you have the check.
Thank you, Eric.
This check better be really big.
And thank you to everybody. We're here tonight because we need your help. We have been meeting for this project since 2019, each Wednesday from 8 to 9 via Zoom. Bamileke said that one hand cannot tie a bundle of wood. And for this reason, we believe that if some leaders across this nation meet our team, we will collectively deliver faster. That's the reason why we have on your table some flyer that is talking about the cultural center, so that if we all agree that it's something helpful, I agree, yes, everybody will say, you have the way to contact us. We come here tonight because we have a conviction that I'm not going to repeat it because Mr. Noah already said everything. But that conviction is that if a Cameroonian child born in the United States come to a Cameroonian cultural center, it will give the child the opportunity to know who it is, where he's coming from, and how close he can be to his ancestor. And if we do that, we will realize that the child going to school will have another opportunity to visit another cultural center, maybe an Italian welcome center or American museum. And they will have more to say. They will have more to say based on the cultural center that they visit, that is the Cameroonian Cultural Center. We need your help in so many capacities. We will be in the next few weeks and months that is coming, engaged again in recruiting ambassadors. The ambassadors are essential because those are those who will advocate for the project. As Eric mentioned, we already have Henry Dikonge, Eric Chinje, but we are looking deeply in how we can recruit some VIP Black American that have DNA from Cameroon. People like filmmaker Spike Lee, you know, people like the talk show, you know, Oprah Winfrey, and other Cameroonian VIP. I will mention Samuel Eto'o, Roger Mila, maybe Joel Embiid or Pascal Siakam. But more importantly, other VIP that I spoke last week, the daughter of Jean-Pierre Tokoto, that you may know, people who grow up in the area. Just to tell you how interested it is this project have taken us to our journey. And we will follow also by a fundraising. So we need your help. We really need your help. And it's all leadership, really. As you hear Mr. Noah say today, it's not something that you can take it light. If we prove to our child that Cameroon is part of their flesh, there is no way we will regret. It will take our culture, our heritage culture, a tangible asset that will yield through the year has really something that they can go through their education, through tourism, and help us grow. We do it mainly because one day we were supposed to leave this ground. And the best part is that when we already transition and up as an angel, I think our ancestor will look back and say, yes, our children are following our footsteps. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Finally, who has the check? Let's keep
Don't
to
worry
the
about the
check
check.
now. The
Look,
check.
Thank you very much for this noble initiative. As all of you guys know, I've been supporting the Bamileke group for so many years. And with that being said, a check of $1,000 was given in that initiative. That is the beginning.
That's the beginning.
Yeah.
When is the continuation? We are not continuing right now.
No, the continuation will be with them, as usual.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make something. I want to make a remark, okay? First things first. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. We are live. Media 2 Africa is live. So whatever you are saying, if you are talking too much, if you go online and see what they are saying about you, oh my God, you will not even talk. If you can just be talking and see what they are talking about you online. So please, I know this is leadership dinner. I understand a lot of you have projects. That's why you're here. But I also need you to understand that we are here because today the Bamileke have a project. And that is why we are here, to support their project. And I do respect your own projects. But what I will ask is, if you come up here, please. We don't need 30 minutes to understand what you want, what you do. 2 minutes, we'll get it. All right? 2 minutes, we'll get it. I do not like, if you know me very well, I do not like to interrupt people when I'm doing fundraising, because personally, I feel it's disrespectful. And secondly, I feel like if I interrupt you, you will reduce the money. So please, when you come up, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Now, if you do not use your 2 minutes, right, I will have to interrupt you. And I apologize for that. So, moving on. I would like to call here Taptap Send. Taptap Send, there happens to be a sponsor of tonight's or this weekend's event. So, Taptap is here by the boss himself, Mr. LATI.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
DJ, thank you. Which is very important to me. Who they are, the people who are important for Taptap tonight is those who they don't have the application. We have $25 free to give into the wallet tonight. If you don't have Taptap, download Taptap right now. And for the ABC, New Jersey, Taptap already sponsored for 5 kilo 5. That's what we give them or to support them. And then every year we're going to be going up. And then we will support the ABC for the next 5 more years. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What is the meaning of 5 kilo 5?
5,500. Taptap.
Oh, 5,500. Oh. Please put your hands together for Taptap. And they have. Thank you, DJ. And remember, he said there's a $25 free money. $25 free money if you download the Taptap app. What is the passcode? Lati, what's the password for the $25? Cannot keep people suspended. Give us the password. Don't do us Bamileke here.
When you download Taptap, the code is ABC
2025.
2025.
ABC 2025. When you download it, put the code.
Call me. I'm here. And then I'm the person who call full coverage for Taptap. Assurance to risk. If you have any problem with Taptap, call me right now. We're gonna fix it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do not leave money on the table. Next, I would like to invite here COSNET. COSNET. These people, I swear, they are everywhere. They are like MTN network. Anywhere you go. COSNET.
Je vois trop souvent de bons amis, perdre leur amitié. Tout ça pour une voiture, des chaussures, c'est qu'ils sont trop KO. Merci de mettre pas mal, tu seras seul comme un vieux macabo.
That's a COSNET member. That's COSNET member too.
Yes.
That's new.
Our representative in Texas.
Oh yeah?
Yes, Mr. Prince Konge. Prince
Meeting-
Mature Konge. Hello, everyone.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yes.
Everybody here knows COSNET already. 2 minutes.
One people. One people. Bonsoir mes chers frères et sœurs. C'est un plaisir pour nous, toute la délégation de COSNET, d'être dans cette salle ce soir. Nous voulons d'abord saluer les organisateurs de cet événement que nous avons toujours soutenu depuis environ 2 ou 3 ans. Et nous profitons de cette opportunité ce soir pour dire merci dans cette salle pour tous ceux qui sont déjà inscrits à COSNET et pour tous ceux qui ne sont pas encore inscrits. Nous avons toujours les mains tendues. COSNET, c'est du pain béni pour la communauté camerounaise en particulier et en général la communauté africaine. S'il y en a dans cette salle qui sont déjà partis choper, souscrire une assurance vie, soit pour leurs parents, ils comprendront que COSNET, c'est du pain béni pour la communauté. Parce que vous ne trouverez nulle part aux États-Unis une assurance vie où vous allez dépenser $20 par mois et recevoir $25 000 en cas de décès. Parce que depuis janvier 2025, nous sommes passés à $25 000. En 2016, nous étions à 15 000 et nous avions dit aux Camerounais que notre goal, c'est d'atteindre 30 000. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes à 25 000. Et depuis janvier 2025, nous avons ouvert COSNET Cameroun. Ça veut dire désormais, si vous avez la famille qui réside au Cameroun, vous pouvez les mettre à COSNET. Si vous savez que vous avez votre frère, votre soeur, votre tante, n'importe qui vit au Cameroun et que, en cas de malheur, en cas où la personne décède, ça va toucher votre poche. Vous souscrivez d'avance à COSNET. Quand le deuil tombe, COSNET vous donne $5 000. Ça vous paye un billet d'avion et un peu d'argent pour aller faire le deuil. Si encore dans cette salle, ceux qui hésitent ou ceux qui hésitaient, nous sommes là sur cette table. Nous sommes dans la communauté camerounaise pour servir la communauté camerounaise. Et nous avons dit aux Camerounais depuis 2016 que nous ne faillirons pas. Nous ne trahirons pas la communauté camerounaise et nous sommes en train de faire du chemin. Et d'ici 2026, il y aura du nouveau qui viendra. Pour le moment, nous ne pouvons pas encore dire, mais il y a du nouveau qui viendra. Donc s'il y en a dans cette salle, ceux qui hésitent encore, vraiment, il est temps de joindre. Parce que vous ne savez ni le jour, ni l'heure. Même moi qui suis debout en train de vous parler, là, demain, là, on peut dire que je ne suis plus. Chacun de nous ici. Et le transport d'un homme vivant coûte plus moins cher que quand il est mort. Si vous tombez là maintenant, pour qu'on vous déplace d'ici pour un point, vous allez voir la facture. Donc, chers frères et sœurs, nous sommes là assis. Si vous avez 1 minute, n'hésitez pas, nous sommes ouverts. Nous répondons à toutes les questions. C'est pour cette raison que partout où il y aura un événement, vous allez toujours nous voir à côté de vous pour vous écouter. Nous avons une oreille attentive pour toujours écouter ce que la communauté dit et nous essayons de réfléchir pour implémenter la réflexion de cette communauté. Nous qui sommes devant, nous ne sommes qu'un instrument entre vos mains. Parce que si nous, aujourd'hui, nous sommes là, c'est parce qu'il y en a 10 000, 11 000 dans COSNET. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You didn't give me money. Okay. Give me money. Give me money. You cannot talk and not give me money. It's not happening.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, about money and based on the event of tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, COSNET First is the sponsor #1.
Okay.
Of ABC. So we already have given a great amount for this event, and for today also. So we
This
give
is for the
also
encyclopedia.
$500.
$500. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. The artists are here. All right. Thank you, Cosnet. If you don't understand what Cosnet is doing, go to that table and check them out. ASAP Consult LLC. ASAP Consult LLC. Is you, my brother? Give us some money, oh. We need to write encyclopedia.
Good morning, everybody. One people.
One destiny.
One people.
One destiny.
You people don't like the destiny. Why are you not answering?
All right, I'm going to be very fast. So, do you know the highest rate of theft in 2025 in America is identity theft? So, when you go to the dealership, when you go to the bank, when you try to get a house and you get denied or you get rejected because you have a bad credit, ASAP Consult LLC, what we do is we help you build your credit. Most of the time, people have bad credit and they don't know why they be having bad credit. Due to identity theft, people steal your personal information and they use it to get money from the banks, and they use it to do illegal things, which brings your credit score down. So if you have ever been rejected from getting a house, if you have ever been rejected from getting a car, that's what ASAP Consult LLC does. We help you build your credit. On your table, if you look on your table, there's a blue card written ASAP Consult LLC. I make sure it's on every table. ASAP Consult LLC. So all you have to do is just write the number on the card. You write the number on the card, you comment credit on the number of the card, and we'll help you build your credit. We have other services like business consulting and business funding. So what we do is we help you build your credit to be able to get $50,000 to $250,000 from the bank with 0% interest. That's what we do. ASAP Consult LLC. Thank you.
Thank you. Give me money. Give me money.
So, as the founder of ASAP Consult LLC, I'll be giving $500 today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ASAP. CCA Bank. CCA Bank. CCA. This is Cameroon Banco. Are they going to support us in CFA or dollar? CCA. CCA. You people came with the, is part of CCA? He's the chairman. So, voila. Board members are part of CCA. This is a bank. So you know, hey, you know what you have to do. You know, you can give us the money and then go and increase interest. Deal with that ASAP man that collect money without interest, but give us the money and increase interest in the bank. Mr. Rodriguez, just give us the money. Give any amount. We know CCA Bank. Don't worry.
One people. One people. Okay, we are here to introduce CCA Bank, coming all the way from Cameroon. You see here two representatives, Mrs. Ariane Kemla and Mr. Cedric Zogo. They're coming all the way from Cameroon and they flew tonight to be here. And why are they here? So CCA Bank has a partnership with ABC North America. And what is the partnership about? I will let our chairman talk about that right now. Now, the partnership, we have been trying very much. ABC North America have been trying very much to see that at least we should be able to look for sponsors, willing sponsors who are ready to help us, to be able to finance our cause. So in reaching out, the CCA Bank accepted to be able to be one of our sponsors. And in that light, it is now left for us. They are very much interested in seeing how we, Bamileke, here in the United States, can be able, as you know, many of us, Bamileke, we have so many projects back at home. And we are constantly sending money back at home, either to take care of so many things of our families back at home. We are sending monies back at home also to do what? To carry out investment projects. So it is their place then to see how far they can make it easier for us, Bamilekes here, to be able to carry out such projects. So when they reach out to us that, hey, we are a bank, we are ready to see how far we can be able to partner with you to carry out that project. But so also we here, ABC, we could not let go. We said, no, we want to give a trial period, sign the contract for 2 years to see how far that one works. If it works, then we can continue. If not, we cancel it out. And for the next 2 years, CCA Bank and ABC North America will be moving therefore in that project of banking. And for them to carry out that project, at least they are ready to, from tomorrow, they have the possibility of instituting the banking project in 2 processes. Tomorrow, any of you here who wants to save money in Cameroon, you can be able to bring your cash. They will have a booth there where they will take your cash, give you a receipt, and you'll bank it right there tomorrow. And if you don't have the money to do that one, if you want to do it but online, they will be ready there for now to do your banking online tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They will be here to do that for you. And please, if you have any project back at home, any investment project back at home, feel free. They are here to do what? To discuss your investment projects back at home, for which you don't need again to move from here, carry money back at home. You can be able to do that one. And the good thing with them again is that they are ready to accept whatever amount. If you have just $50 every month to be saving, they will do that one. And it adds up. If you have just $100, they will do that one. It adds up. So please, let us share this opportunity that we have had one of our own Bamileke banks back at home in Cameroon coming right here to do what? To see how far they can be able to tap into our service. So thank you very much for this opportunity. CCA Bank, thank you very much.
CCA Bank, what about the project? The project now, we have to write an encyclopedia. So the bank will just come and leave us like that.
Again,
we'll solve that one.
CCA Bank already gave something to sponsor this convention.
No, this one is different now. This one is the
this
project.
One is not, how is it different?
It's the project.
It's not a project.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Again, CCA Bank is here to help you open accounts back home. If you want to open your account right now, the 2 representatives are here, and they'll be here today, tomorrow, and Saturday and Sunday. So please contact them and contact any of us. We can help you do that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. 2 minutes. We're good. One word.
C'est vrai que le président a tout dit. CCA Bank, nous avons le produit CCA Diaspora Banking. CCA Diaspora Banking, c'est un pied ici, un pied là-bas. Si vous voulez une solution fluide, sécurisée et digitale pour épargner, sécuriser vos fonds et saisir les opportunités du pays, c'est CCA Diaspora Banking. Nous vous attendons pendant toute cette semaine. Nous sommes là pendant toute cette semaine. Donc, l'équipe CCA Bank est là. Nous vous attendons dans nos stands, dans la convention. Nous ouvrons les comptes à partir de demain. Venez saisir toutes les opportunités d'innovation que nous avons à vous offrir. Merci.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You said one word, and you took a whole paragraph. Thank you, CCA. Damn, banks are tough. They only collect, they don't like to give out. I tried. They are tough. I would like to call a partner, as like a partner, a sister group, a proud supporter of the Bamileke group of Southern New Jersey, Peace in the Valley, and Ami Sensei. As the representative is the president of Ami Sensei and the CEO of Peace in the Valley.
Hello. Hello. All right. We are here tonight to support the cause of our Bamileke friend of New Jersey. We all know why we are here tonight, so I will not be long. I'm here to represent my group, Peace in the Valley, and also as a president for Ami Sensei. I would like to call all the Ami Sensei members. If we have some in the hall, please join me on the floor.
Ami Sensei, come on, let's go. Thank you, DJ.
Okay, I'm here with a few of our members. Those of you who didn't have a chance to assist or participate in our last fundraising 2 weeks ago, we have a lot of fun, and we were supported with by the Bamileke group. So we're coming here tonight also to support the Bamileke group as well, in order for them to achieve the project. So Peace in the Valley Healthcare Agency will be donating tonight a sum of $2,500.
Thank you. 2,000 for Peace in the Valley. 2,500.
Support Ami Sensei. Support Ami Sensei. So tonight we have the opportunity. So Ami Sensei will be donating the sum of $1,500.
1,500. Thank you, Ami Sensei. Thank you. Thank you. I promise they will not. No, they will not do anything to you. You did well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, TJ. Thank you. I would like to call on two very important people in this area, the tri-state area. They are very dynamic. They are very important to us, especially when it comes to the end of the year. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Fesi and Moza.
On dit les plus belles femmes, ce sont les Bamileke.
Fesi and Moza.
Les filles Bamileke, levez les mains.
The two richest people in the tri-states.
Devant les Camerounaises.
Alice.
Est-ce qu'elles sont là ce soir?
In the computer.
Les Camerounaises, levez les mains.
If it's not bigger than the one than in real life, at least we know that you people see a lot of money every day. Cut some and give us.
Yeah, thank you, MC LECHRIS. We don't want to spend so much time. Traditionally, we'll just come and announce our amount and then go and sit down. But being amongst Bamileke people, I feel like it's an opportunity to talk to business owners, because Bamileke people, all of them, at least everybody has a business. So standing here with Alan Fossey, we are CPAs. Fossey & Moza is an accounting firm. We are right at the head office of Fossey & Moza. We also have our office in Douala. So when people hear about CPAs, they think that they are tax preparers. We are not just, tax preparation is like 2% of what we do. We are advisors. We help incorporate businesses, tax-exempt status, but we deal with business owners to make sure that we save for taxes. We don't wait until the end of the year before you come and file your taxes. So I think with that, you understand exactly what I mean. But for our business in Cameroon, we are auditing. We have auditing in Cameroon. If you have a business in Cameroon, you want to hire accountants to keep track of your finances, you reach out to Fossey & Moza. We are also SAP Consultation, that is
You probably hear a lot about that. A lot of Cameroonians come here, they cannot find a career path. You come with an accounting degree. You don't have to be an accountant. You can be an SAP consultant. SAP is an ERP system that the Fortune 500 companies work in. It's kind of like IT. So we call it, there's an acronym we used to change your zip code. Because after going through SAP training, the minimum you get is 120,000. So we call it minority empowerment because we are SAP consultants, but we don't want to be selfish with the knowledge. So we look for opportunity to be able to train other young Cameroonians because if Cameroonians are powerful, our organizations will be powerful, which means when we come tonight, somebody that would have supposed to donate $500 will give it $1,500 because of that. So we are all partners of ABC, but tonight, as Fosi and Moza, we'll be donating a sum of $1,000. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the Fosi in the Moza
No, just to say
ERP.
that in terms of number of words per second, we gave the most. Thank you.
What about ERP?
No, it's combined. It's combined.
Since when? Okay, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, we have DJ Manu International here today with us. And he is going to keep you here till 6 a.m. Nobody moves. This is not your regular convention. We are not shutting down at 12. We are here till the sun comes up. I promise you that. Nobody should be moving, leaving, thinking that we are closing. And we also have, thanks to the Minister of Communication, we have 2 artists that are going to perform here tonight. So if you leave now, like the palace is, you miss. Tomorrow you'll be seeing it on Facebook and you'll be like, where? I wish I had stayed. So nobody should move. We are here till the sun comes up. I promise you that. It's guaranteed. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call on the president of CAS-NJ, that's the Cameroonian Association of Southern New Jersey. Cameroonian Cultural Association of Southern New Jersey. Mr. President, President Cyril. Thank you, DJ.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cyril Lebage, President of CAS-NJ, Cameroon Cultural Association of Southern New Jersey. I want to welcome everybody in this hall here in New Jersey. We are here for this big event for ABC to support their cause. CAS-NJ meets at the end of every month, at the last week of every month, where we gather for our common goal to help the underprivileged people. CAS-NJ's next convention will be on October 11 alongside here in New Jersey. I call on everybody in this hall, those who are near, who are here in New Jersey, our partners who are also around the tri-state area and who are able to make it to New Jersey on October 11. We have a guest artist. You are going to love him. So I'm inviting all of you to be at our convention in October to support what we do to the underprivileged people here in the US and also back in Cameroon. For ABC 2025, CAS-NJ is supporting with the sum of $1,000.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. Thank you. DJ. Thank you. Nobody should move. It's going to be hard when DJ takes over. The representative of PDO. Is PDO in the house? PDO. PDO. All right, while we are waiting for PDO, Bliss Deco. Bliss Deco. Yeah. Thank you, DJ.
Hello. Are we having fun tonight? Please, it's kind of like too cold. We need to be active. C'est toujours elle. Right? First of all, I want to congratulate Bamileke for bringing ABC to New Jersey. We've been waiting for this for such a long time. So it's a great achievement. It's a great achievement, and the honor goes to our members of the South Bamileke group of Southern New Jersey. So I stand here on behalf of Bliss Party Decoration and Rentals. A lot of people in this hall know about us. We do decorations, we do mobile decorations. We move from state to state. We can go from Maryland, New Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania, and we have a whole team. And we can put a hall like this within 2 hours. We are on Facebook, we are on TikTok, we are everywhere. You can follow us on social media and see how our work there. We also have a health care. It's called Holy Family Care Services. It talks like we deal with people dealing with stress, emotional dysregulations. You can book us on Psychology Today, and we'll see you. We offer therapy both on virtual therapy and in person. On behalf of our health care and Bliss Party Decoration, I'm going to hand the microphone to my able husband.
This one no balance. So usually he should speak and the woman give money. Woman begin to give money. He's not going to give money.
We'll be supporting ABC with $500.
Thank you for our DJ wait. And there is an.
No, I also want to say, apart from the fact that we are standing here to support ABC, we have already supported them also on the background.
Thank you. So this is double support. Thank you, double support. Mr. Tofik Ghana, real estate. Yes, the man that sold 600 houses last year. God, bring that money. I know you sold so many houses last year in this very hard economy. Even the smallest house is like 100,000 now. Thank you, DJ.
Don't listen to him.
Thank you, DJ.
I know this is not a night of speeches, but I always have my messages to be really clear, because the only reason we are standing here is because this same land was probably $5 like 100 years ago. I had a brother, Robert, that does real estate in Guinea. I wish he was here. I would have asked him to join me. I'm going to give you 2 messages in 1 minute. The first one is that the only thing that doesn't change is land. The only thing that doesn't change is land. So you should never forget that. The second thing is what we got from the keynote speaker tonight. And I want you to think about what I'm about to say. It's going to blow your mind, but that is the truth. In the diaspora, the African American community and the black community, we spend 90% of our money out of our community. How many percent? 90% of our money is out of our community. Then it gets crazier. Within the Asian community, they spend, if you have a single dollar bill, it will stay in their community for 28 days in the white community. In the Jewish community, 19 days. In the white community, 17 days. But in the black community, any guess? In the black community, 6 hours. We are the only generation that don't keep our money with us. And the only way to do that is real estate. So I want you to think about this tonight. I'm licensed in 4 states, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and New Jersey. We just help people keep their money well. You keep your money well, you build your family well. And I think the Bamileke community know how to keep money well together. So I thank you for inviting me. It's an exciting opportunity. I look forward to helping people keep their money. Don't even worry if you have 1099. We got a solution for that. Just relax. I'm going to give $500. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Tofik. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Tofik, for another 500, I'll play this music till it finishes. Huh? No? You don't want the music? Thank you. Mulu Food. Mulu Food. The man that sells all the Cameroonian foods in New Jersey.
I'll be picking for Bamenda. I was born in Bamenda. I shall die in Bamenda. In my next follow. I won't be in a Bamenda. I'll be picking for Bamenda. I was born in Bamenda. I shall die in Bamenda. In my next follow. I won't be in a Bamenda. Hey, my Baba, my gosh, I'll be picking for Bamenda. I was born in Bamenda.
Thank you, DJ.
Yeah, on behalf of Mulu Food, he was not able to be here tonight, but he said he will support the Bamileke cause with a sum of $1,000.
Thank you, Mulu Food. Thank you, Mulu Food. Thank you. I'm sure the food that you are going to be eating this weekend, most of them was purchased from Mulu Food. So please extend our regards to Mulu Food. Next, I'm going to call on the mother of all the orphans, Mama Adasa, mother of all the orphans.
Disco international incomparable. Yeah. What on that Milo?
Do not forget we have 2 artists that are performing tonight. So stay put. We are here till 6 a.m. Mama Adasa is here, DJ Manu.
Thank you. Bonsoir à tout le monde. Bonsoir encore, une fois de plus. Bonsoir. Merci. Je suis Chantal Teta, comme je l'ai dit tantôt, dit Mama Adasa, je suis la mère des orphelins. Je suis veuve depuis l'âge de 28 ans. Ils ont abattu mon mari devant moi comme un chien, mais j'ai tenu le coup grâce à mon Dieu. À base de ma propre histoire, le Seigneur m'a permis de mettre sur pied une fondation qui s'appelle Adasa Grace Foundation. Nous venons en aide aux démunis en Afrique et même ici aux États-Unis. Nous sommes déjà basés dans 5 pays, le Cameroun, la Côte d'Ivoire, le Mali, le Bénin et le Togo. Et chaque année, en mai, nous célébrons la maman et nous faisons un fundraising pour la fondation. Donc l'année prochaine, ça serait pendant la fête des mères en mai. Et comme je l'ai dit tantôt, mon histoire est vraiment une histoire triste. On l'a abattu devant moi sous mes yeux, mais j'ai tenu et j'ai combattu le bon combat. Ici, J'ai dans mes mains mon livre, une partie de mon histoire, de mon enfance, née d'une famille de plus de 40 enfants, nous sommes une cinquantaine, veuve à l'âge de 28 ans, ma traversée vers les États-Unis. Une partie de ma vie se trouve dans ce livre. Et j'invite tout le monde à lire parce que ce n'est pas seulement un racontage, c'est aussi pour donner de l'espoir. C'est aussi pour encourager toute personne qui se sent rejetée, toute personne qui se sent délaissée, que la vie ne s'arrête pas là, de prendre son courage à deux mains et de se lever. J'ai intitulé mon livre « La foi d'une veuve ». Vous pouvez me contacter au 240 643 68 30 et il se trouve déjà sur Amazon. Je vais passer autour des tables et vous en parler un peu de mon histoire et de ce livre. Il coûte $20. Et tout ce qui est dans ce livre, tout argent qu'on collecte, c'est pour les orphelins et les veuves. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. We are not writing the encyclopedia.
Community Solidarity Network.
Thank you, Mama Adasa. Thank you. Emi Afrique.
Register with COSNET. COSNET is
Emi Afrique. Is he here?
Zomnangu, le père de Waka, le président de Waka.
All right. Thank you, DJ. We're going to move to Uncle CK.
Financial hub for funeral costs.
Uncle CK, the man that says he lives in America and he sells land in Africa. He sells land in Cameroon every day. Uncle CK, the young notable. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Uncle CK.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,000.
1,000. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Next is going to be Brainicom. Where's Brainicom? Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, DJ.
One people. Thank you so much. C'était un peu froid là. C'était un peu froid. Je suis Wilfried Mouiche, le directeur général de Willand Technologies. C'est vrai, il a appelé Brainicom, mais je vais parler au nom de Willand Technologies parce que Brainicom est un produit de Willand Technologies. Beaucoup d'entre nous, nous sommes des businessmen, nous sommes des hommes d'affaires et nous investissons au Cameroun. Je voudrais appeler tous les investisseurs ici, tous ceux qui de temps en temps vont en Inde, parfois même au Pakistan, pour chercher des emplois parce qu'ils sont moins chers. Willand Technologies, durant les dernières années, a investi énormément au Cameroun sur l'emploi au niveau du Cameroun, nos frères et sœurs que nous avons laissés au Cameroun. Nous pouvons, vous pouvez être ici, vous nous contactez, nous vous trouvons un employé au Cameroun qui travaille pour vous, soit à temps plein, soit à temps partiel, et nous vous garantissons que l'employé sera bien traité. Je vais déjà souligner ici que nous avons beaucoup d'employés déjà qui sont tous à temps plein. Tous nos employés sont assurés à la CNPS, ils ont des congés payés. Nous les traitons avec le système américain, et même jusque-là, la main-d'œuvre est toujours bien bénéfique. Nous voulons donc vous appeler un appel patriotique à vous tous qui voulez donner de l'emploi au Cameroun, que vous pouvez nous contacter. Avec toute notre infrastructure que nous avons au Cameroun, nous pouvons vous donner un employé ou 2 ou 3 ou 4 qui travaillent soit seulement pour vous ou bien qui vous accordent une partie de leur temps. Et nous vous assurons de leur contrôle sur le terrain. Vous avez également beaucoup d'entre vous qui avaient des business au Cameroun, mais qui ne savaient pas comment les gérer parce que vous avez des gens sur place, peut-être à qui vous ne faites pas confiance. Des gens qui font des choses et vous disent autres. À travers Brainycom, nous pouvons vous aider à contrôler à 100% votre business étant ici, y compris même la validation des dépenses, le suivi des dépenses, exactement jusqu'à tous les détails. La gestion de vos employés, la gestion de vos inventaires ou bien vos stocks. Donc, si nous serons là tout le week-end, si vous avez besoin de discuter en off avec nous, bien vouloir nous accoster, que ce soit demain, que ce soit samedi, que ce soit dimanche ou même lundi. Merci beaucoup.
Merci. Ah, c'est comment? Je n'ai pas compris les chiffres. Hein?
Voilà. Willan Technologies donne $500.
$500 for Willan Technologies. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. At this point, I would like to acknowledge the presence of some mic gurus that are present here tonight. I know Safi Star is here. You will get to meet him in the course of this weekend. I know we also have Marisha Tiano. Marisha Tiano is also here. He's a mic guru. And we have some other big entertainers in the house. In the name of Musa Jean Calagan is here with us tonight. And then we have Le General Bifaga, who's also here tonight. But they're not doing anything. Nobody should hold them accountable. They're not doing anything. They're here tonight to relax and enjoy the evening. We are going to pause for now, and then we'll come back. We'd like for everybody that is here tonight to enjoy this evening, dance a little bit. And then in the meantime, remember I said we have 2 artists that are going to perform tonight. So, DJ, you will give us some music while we transition. We are tired? Who is tired? Somebody said they are tired? DJ. Papa bless. Papa bless. Papa bless.
barbecue, des milliers d'invités venus de divers continents. All Bamileke Convention North America, New Jersey 2025, avec la diva Mimi. One people, one destiny.
Je ne veux pas la souffrance, la pauvreté, non. If you no get the money, Mr. Man, faut pas me déconner.
COSNET, Community Solidarity Network. If you are a Cameroonian or African, you can register with COSNET. COSNET is an NGO created since October 2016 that guarantees financial help for funeral costs to its members. COSNET covers funeral fees when a member dies with an amount of $20,000. $20,000. Once you become a COSNET member, you are covered wherever the unexpected happens, even in Cameroon. Go to our website at www.mycosnet.org and register. Registration is free. Our long-term goal is to give an amount of $30,000 to any member in case of death. Join us today. COSNET is created by associations and managed by associations. COSNET, free registration.
If you are Cameroonian living in North America, United States, Canada, Mexico, you can now register your families who live in Cameroon. Your family living in Cameroon are now covered for an amount of $5,000 in the event of death in Cameroon to relieve the financial burden when it comes to saying goodbye to your fallen loved one. Go to www.cosnetcamer.org to register your family.
COSNET, Community Solidarity Network. If you are a Cameroonian or African, you can register with COSNET. COSNET is an NGO created since October 2016 that guarantees financial help for funeral costs to its members. COSNET covers funeral fees when a member dies with an amount of $20,000. $20,000.
À l'étranger, mais votre cœur est resté au Cameroun. Et si vous pouviez épargner, investir et soutenir vos proches tout en gardant le contrôle, avec CCA Bank, Vous avez un pied ici, un pied là-bas, en toute sécurité. Vous êtes membre de la diaspora, vos envois d'argent sont mal suivis, vos projets au Cameroun sont mal gérés, vous avez des difficultés à ouvrir ou à utiliser un compte depuis l'étranger. Nous avons des solutions fiables, transparentes et accessibles. Avec CCA Bank, vous avez Diaspora Banking. Diaspora Banking, c'est 3 types de comptes adaptés à vos besoins. Un compte épargne pour sécuriser vos fonds, un compte courant pour vos opérations habituelles, un compte business qui vous permet d'entreprendre et d'investir. Diaspora Banking, c'est une offre 100% digitale, avec un service d'ouverture de compte en ligne, un suivi des transactions à distance et une gestion autonome et sécurisée. Pourquoi choisir CCA Bank? Pour notre présence nationale, parce que nous figurons dans les 10 régions du Cameroun avec 57 agences, pour un accompagnement personnalisé parce que nous avons des gestionnaires dédiés à la diaspora et surtout parce que CCA Bank est un partenaire de confiance car nous figurons dans le top 5 des banques. Rejoignez les milliers de Camerounais qui ont fait le choix de bâtir un avenir solide au Cameroun tout en vivant à l'étranger. Ouvrez votre compte Diaspora Banking dès aujourd'hui. Épargnez, investissez, construisez.
Vous êtes prêts à franchir le pas?
Sabo munenge, inyola simbi, nobeni mungsima. Sikimana nikapenu wanyambela belemo. Numi mumi tumbade, bate ya moe tude. Alabe tomba, silane tomba, alabe tomba, silane tomba. Ouais, maman miomba, ouais, maman l'a pas vu, non, non, non. Maman ne l'a pas vu, non, non, non. Elle ne l'a pas vu, non. Et oui, Anna Ballet, maman ne l'a pas vu, non, non, non. Bijamena lubeng, natoyi lokate sosenga. Mwenzi mwawe, napete na mulima. Sitimea nika eno wanyamela belemo. Tumi mumi tumbate, bate ya moe tuke. Alabe tomba, silane tomba. Silane tomba, ouais, maman miomba, ouais. Maman l'a pas vu, non, non, non. Maman ne l'a pas vu, non, non, non. Elle ne l'a pas vu, non. Rien ne l'a pas vu, maman ne l'a pas vu, non, non. Maman l'a pas vu, maman l'a pas vu, non, non. Elle ne l'a pas vu, non, non. Elle ne l'a pas vu, non. Et rien ne valait, maman ne l'a pas vu, non, non, non. Anyango miwa, alabe tomba, na usa kondona. Obe wa uchungwa njeba, unango la tivino, kogwe tumba muyenge. Alabe tomba, silane tomba, alabe tomba, silane tomba. Ouais, maman miomba, ouais. Maman l'a pas vu, non, non, non. Maman ne l'a pas vu, non, non, non. Elle ne l'a pas vu, non. Et rien ne valait, maman ne l'a pas vu, non, non, non.
Person wey no person, you know they give person. If you want no person, you no go force person. I know they sick, you won't give me medicine. I got money, you won't help me spend my money. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. I love you, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. Just believe that I'm a winner. Just believe it. I'll never do it like you do it. Just believe I'ma do it, do it. Yeah. Let me do it like I do it, how I do it. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, mama. If you know I'm not happy, something go do, something go do. Yeah, water go show you, thunder go your money. Something go do, something go do. Water go show you, something go do.
It's getting cold on the side. Trouble the weather. Hard on your heart tonight. Hard I know. I can picture this life without you, my life. Oh, baby. I speak English, you will go. Cho, no buggy. I don't want punish you, I want to punish you. If you see my baby, you go shut up. I'ma get too fine, I'll be make up. Yeah, baby, lie down, no. Finish work for me, oh, tomato. Put that thing back,
See as we day like beans and rice, I will never leave your side. I will never go. I dedicate my time to you, my guy. Even if the road be rough and oh mine, 'cause you be my key for life.
As I never see you online, it they worry me and they give me consign. Yeah, I be ringing on your cellular. Where you at? Somebody know if you settle down. Yeah, I'm hoping you okay. We got to party tonight. Many just stay for mine. Yeah, me and you feel like they're not my guy. Don't just be my guy. Show his ass I do transfer. Yourself be my guy. My girl is my guy. My guy. Everyone is enough. So I call your name when I ask me who you got. That guy is my guy. Jerry's not my guy, not my guy. MK and Jumke for life. Yeah, Chiefy Cuckoo. So I go out from Ghana. D7 be my guy. You be my G, be my G.
Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. Cause I did yeah with my guys. I got plenty for my mind, but right now I'm with my guys. I know they fed them got my back. So you don't see my problems. I got the combination. Study inspiration. I'm out there at concentration with my guys and follow. I don't know if I say a conto.
Angelina, do me a telephone. Now you don't believe fool. Ah bébé je m'en fous. Ah bébé je m'en fous. Now we Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Sokoto, allez Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Sokoto. I be say I love you so, but you tell me no. Make we go my bungalow, then we do re mi fa so. Baby oh, I go love you, make you no worry. Baby oh, if I give you belly, now me my gas. So baby give me that bum bum, give me that bum bum. Baby give me that bum 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 bum. Give me that bum bum bum. Baby give me that bum bum. Give me that bum bum. Baby give me that bum 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 bum. Give me that bum bum bum. Angelina do me a telephone. Now you don't believe fool. Ah bébé je m'en fous. Ah bébé je m'en fous. Now we Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Sokoto, allez Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Sokoto, Otina, Sokoto. Bébé fais-moi cadeau, bébé donne-moi tout vas-y. Baby be my Belinda, oh. Baby donne-moi tout vas-y. Baby oh, I go love you, make you no worry. Baby oh, if I give you belly, now me my gas. So baby give me that bum bum, give me that bum bum. Baby give me that bum 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 bum. Give me that bum bum bum. Baby give me that bum bum, give me that bum bum. Baby give me that bum 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 bum. Give me that bum bum bum. Angelina do me a telephone. Now you don't believe fool. Ah bébé je m'en fous.
Masterman le meilleur. Itongo Koinjo Ato Yangabuni. Dingoma Tikulu menga meto Tatu jimba kananzi tikulu Shimba Bonga Sakala Telama Ablo Jalo Lirikacho Tikotisa Shimba Bonga Sakala Telama ozalaki kozela biso epai bomesana kozela tochange tokomi na bokoko bokolanda baril ya pétrole Achille Mungo Chimène Motoari Michel Mbungu PDG Félicien Pamou Fiston Ebanja Yohan Sibaï César Kouka ouvre-toi Kuka PDG Dragon de la monnaie Michael Mwanga Ebondo Naoba Iya Pedro Irana Esther Senge Gino Yibwe Ursus Moïla Frankamina Jakumae Kina Bopeto Continue Bobila Mbaka Iya
Quand tu finis, tu cherches le boulot. Même dans les snacks, dossier rejeté. Le deuxième bureau qui t'a installé, même dans l'immeuble, tu n'es même pas. Ta place est que là-bas, près du vigilant. Tu vois l'autre, go en aventure. Et moi Francis, et toi aussi, tu pas te lancer que fou, ça attaque sur toi. Oh yo, à chaque sa chance. Oh yo, la vie c'est la chance. Oh yo, à chaque sa chance. Oh yo, à chaque sa chance. Oh yo, la vie c'est la chance. Oh yo, à chaque sa chance. Tu épouses le plan de 80 ans. Mais il va mourir, je vais hériter. Te voilà qui taille avant lui. De ton tinard, tu es toi dedans. Tu veux épargner, c'est à ton tour de bouffer. Qu'est-ce que recherché? Nous voilà qualifiés en coupe du monde. Tous devant le match, dernière action de Choupo-Moting. Et Léo a coupé. Oh yo, à chaque sa chance. Oh yo, la vie c'est la chance. Oh yo, à chaque sa chance. Oh yo, à chaque sa chance. Oh yo, la vie c'est la chance.
Thank you. We are not done. This is not the end of it. We just have a little bit of entertainment for you. Please just get your seats. You need your seat for this one. Urgent emergency. 911. Please regain your seats. You will need your seat for this one. We have a short entertainment for you. DJ, if you are ready, please, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the Pinyin women of New Jersey. Let's go. The Pinyin women of New Jersey.
Quand je pousse à gauche, toi tu bouges à droite. Quand je pousse à droite, toi tu bouges à gauche. Poussage, toujours. Poussage, toujours. En avant, marche. En avant, marche. En avant, marche. En avant, arrête. En avant, arrête. Parti d'arrêt. Non, toujours Magali. C'est ça, c'est comment la musique, non? Équipé, Zangalewa. Équipé, Zangalewa. Les commandos Zangalewa. S'ensemble Zangalewa. Le même esprit Zangalewa. Le même esprit Zangalewa. Zangamina Zangalewa. Équipé, Zangalewa. Les commandos Zangalewa. En the distance Zangalewa. Le king Zangalewa.
mina waka waka zamina mina sangalewa anawam
zamina mina waka waka zamina mina sangalewa anawam
zamina mina waka waka zamina mina sangalewa anawam
zamina mina waka waka zamina mina sangalewa anawam
Django Django zamina mina sangalewa anawam
zamina mina waka waka zamina mina sangalewa anawam
Django Django zamina mina sangalewa anawam
zamina mina waka waka zamina mina sangalewa anawam
zamina mina waka waka zamina mina sangalewa anawam
zamina mina waka waka zamina mina sangalewa anawam
Django Django zamina mina sangalewa anawam
Thank you, Pinyin women. Thank you. Please don't forget to return your husband's pants and shoes. Don't forget to return the pants and the jacket and the shirts and the shoes and the socks. Just return everything in one piece. If not, next time you will not do this Zangalewa again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more. I just remembered. Bear with me. ABC. You know, the Bamileke Dynamic Group has always been a part and parcel of an organization in Delaware known as the CRRI, which is being powered by Dr. Celestina Tancho. Unfortunately, he is not here, but as the first son of the family, I'm going to pledge a sum of $1,000 on behalf of CRRI and the Atancho family. Aimé Afrique, come on. You got 2 minutes. Let's go. Aimé Afrique.
On va gâter le point. Allez,
And after this, we are back on the dance floor.
On va gâter le point. Allez, on va gâter.
Bonsoir à tout le monde, bonsoir. Je suis Christelle Foucault, je sais qu'il y a beaucoup de personnes qui me connaissent ici, peut-être sur les réseaux sociaux. Mais aujourd'hui, je suis là pour parler de Émirafrique, oui. Émirafrique, c'est cette compagnie qui fait dans le tourisme médical de l'Afrique ou bien de n'importe quel pays du monde vers les Émirats arabes. Ici, je suis avec ma collaboratrice qui est venue de Dubaï pour représenter Émirafrique. Alors, ce que nous faisons exactement, c'est quoi? Pour ceux qui ont des familles au pays, ou bien ceux qui vivent ici en Amérique, ou ceux qui vivent ici en Amérique, qui ont besoin d'accompagnement de santé. Nous savons que la santé n'a pas de prix. Oui, j'ai vu Cosinette qui fait la dépouille pour des personnes qui sont déjà décédées, mais pourquoi pas préparer ce décès? Pourquoi pas prévenir le décès? Voilà, ce que nous faisons, c'est que nous avons mis sur pied une plateforme de souscription qui est de $10 par mois pour ces personnes qui rejoignent la communauté Émirafrique pour permettre de bénéficier des bienfaits de Émirafrique partout dans le monde entier. Nous vous accompagnons et nous avons des cliniques partenaires au Cameroun avec lesquelles nous travaillons qui vous permettent de bénéficier des réductions de 10% quand il s'agit de la consultation. Dans certaines, il y a des consultations gratuites et dans d'autres, c'est 10% et consultations avec généraliste moitié prix. Bénéficier des réductions dans les pharmacies aussi pour ceux qui... on sait que même une fois dans l'année, quelqu'un peut ne pas aller à l'hôpital, mais il peut tomber malade et avoir recours à la pharmacie. Alors nous avons ces privilèges d'avoir des réductions. Et puis en cas d'urgence ou bien d'évacuation sanitaire, Émirafrique gère complètement le billet d'avion et le visa en quelques jours. Et nous faisons des cotations avec des hôpitaux partenaires avec lesquels nous travaillons depuis Dubaï, l'hôpital en l'occurrence l'hôpital américain, l'hôpital turc, l'hôpital allemand. Bref, on a plusieurs hôpitaux avec lesquels nous travaillons. Alors je vais passer la parole à ma collaboratrice qui est venue de Dubaï pour encore nous donner d'amples explications par rapport. Elle a certainement quelque chose à ajouter par rapport à ça. Elle s'appelle Cathy Sonwa. Alors Cathy.
Merci Christelle, bonsoir à tout le monde. Je crois que tu as tout dit. Donc je vais juste rajouter 2 éléments clés qui reviennent d'une question qu'on m'a posée lorsqu'on était à l'extérieur. Pourquoi est-ce qu'on parle d'Émirafrique ici, au New Jersey, aux États-Unis, où on sait que vous avez tous plus ou moins accès à des assurances et à de très bons soins de santé? Alors il n'y a que 2 choses que je peux dire par rapport à ça. Déjà, vous avez le privilège d'être ici, c'est une bonne chose, mais nous sommes conscients, et je pense que vous aussi vous êtes conscients du fait que tous les membres de votre famille, quand je dis c'est la famille rapprochée ou rallongée, ne sont pas forcément ici avec vous. Beaucoup sont encore au Cameroun ou alors dans d'autres pays d'Afrique. Vraiment, c'est ceux-là qu'on vous encourage à abonner, parce que lorsque vous êtes avec Émirafrique en tant que membre, donc ces membres de la famille-là, nous, on va fournir un accompagnement complet lorsqu'ils auront besoin d'évacuation sanitaire. Et ça sera fait vers les Émirats arabes unis. Et le deuxième volet, en fait, c'est pour la diaspora africaine ici aux États-Unis. On reçoit beaucoup de demandes en fait à Dubaï. Vous serez peut-être surpris, mais c'est la réalité, parce qu'il y a beaucoup qui ont des problèmes de temps. Parce que oui, l'argent, c'est pas toujours le problème, parce qu'il y en a qui ont l'argent, mais n'ont pas accès aux médecins qu'ils souhaitent avoir. Et nous, à Dubaï, on a la chance encore de vous organiser très rapidement des bilans de santé qui se font en quelques heures seulement. Et ça, c'est quelque chose qui est très apprécié par la diaspora africaine des États-Unis. Donc, ça sont les 2 éléments que je voulais rajouter. Vous, ici, Camerounais, aux États-Unis, sachez que Dubaï, c'est pas seulement l'opportunité pour les Camerounais d'Afrique, c'est pour tout le monde, parce qu'on n'a pas le temps. On a parfois l'argent, mais on n'a pas le temps. Et nous, on a encore l'occasion de vous organiser des bons rendez-vous très rapidement. Donc, c'est ça qu'on voulait rajouter. Nous serons là avec vous pendant les 3 jours. Donc, on sera très heureux de rajouter, de compléter les informations au cas où vous avez besoin. Et merci beaucoup pour l'attention.
Thank you. So we can come to Dubai for free. We can come to Dubai for free, right? We can come to Dubai for free. Compassionate care. Compassionate Care is owned by Papua. He was here. Unfortunately, he couldn't wait for us to get to him.
Yeah, Papa was here. Unfortunately, too much talking, he left. And I'm not talking from what he asked me to do. Yeah, so Papa, on behalf of Papa, I'll be pledging $500. Papa.
Thank you. The floor is open. The floor is officially open again. Let's go, DJ.
Cameroun est binkun donjolong, un Africa o binkun donjolong, Watachamo binkun donjolong, Bibantium gozina ombo. Cameroun est binkun donjolong, Cameroun est binkun donjolong, un Africa o binkun donjolong, Watachamo binkun donjolong, Bibantium gozina ombo. Akil dan bongo brillant zerte, akil dan bongo brillant zerte, akil dan bongo brillant zerte, si chup win. Il n'est jamais trop tard, il n'est jamais trop tard. Mes amis vont en voiture, mes copains vont en voiture, moi je vais à pied. Il n'est jamais trop tard. Il n'est jamais trop tard. Mes copains sont bien logés, mes amis sont bien logés, je suis sans abri. Il n'est jamais trop tard. Il n'est jamais trop tard. Mes amis sont tous partis, mes copains sont tous partis chercher leur bonheur. Moi je suis resté, je suis le gardien de notre tradition.
Has misplaced a Samsung phone. Please look around you. If you see a Samsung phone that is not yours, just bring it to the DJ. Thank you.
Bisona wadita ditondone jitane lo malo sipudio la tabiso etiti bope welisa nende. Undatena mapele notina longo bolo pope mu mapambela nendemba owa terezo bana tondi wo Donamo Nasibi kupenje nanga meno bola nasima wele timbe ya poso bongo eni pula ndenginya mulema Dande bojum gumlanduno Linganduno Bumbandande bamanjum gumlanduno Ganduno Linganduno Bumbandande bamanjum gumlanduno Linganduno Dakana jum gumlanduno ma poisson adieu mon zéli vers l'amour. Zima bo. M'entends-tu parmi tant de voix rivales qui t'appellent? M'entends-tu parmi tant de voix troubleuses qui t'empêchent de venir vers moi?